much of red meat or shellfish because I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joint.
Hey. Gout walk. Little gin, little door, that shrimp make the gout hot. I can feel it in my toes, let's go, it's the gout walk. Stomach cold, so froze, you know I got the gout rocks. Take a 20-minute break, I'ma hit him with a gout walk. Sushi day, I'ma tear it up. Oh shit, here comes another flare up. DoorDash me a little aloe vera, a bowl of penne and a side of marinara. I could introduce you to the gout.
Full gout.
Fatty foods every time when I go out.
Young gout.
Bitch, I'm too fast, so I pass out.
Full
Where
gout.
the cherry juice at? Need a glass now. Gout. Gotta go and see the doc. Man, it's like a couple blocks. Hold up, another $100 shot. Now I'ma hit him with a walk. Hey, what walk? Gout walk. Little gin, little door, that shrimp make the gout hot.
Young gout.
I can feel it in my toes, let's go, it's the gout walk.
Full gout.
Stomach cold, so froze, you know I got the gout rocks. Take a 20-minute break, I'ma hit him with a gout walk. Little gin, little door, that shrimp make the gout hot. I can feel it in my toes, let's go, it's the gout walk. Stomach cold, so froze, you know I got the gout rocks. Take a 20-minute break, I'ma hit him with a gout walk.
In medical school, we learned that gout is the king's disease.
Here's the thing. I became infamous on the internet in 2016 for accidentally beating off on camera. Now, luckily, nothing was shown. There was absolutely nothing exposed to the internet. It was just me doing my own things. I went viral for it. I just want the bust.
Slap.
Oh, man. Bust.
Huh?
Give me the monster. Bust. Wow, it's big. Bust. Oh my God, look how big he is. Oh my God. Wow. That thing is a monster. I just want the bust. Oh man. Bust. Give me the monster. Wow, it's big. Bust. I just want the Give me the monster. I just want the
Vibrant and robust.
Oh boy.
Bust.
Hello everybody.
I just want the
It's me,
I just want
the guy,
Give me the monster. I just want the Wow, it's big.
the not
Where'd the
Tevin,
load go?
I just want
the not
bust.
meerkat.
Oh man. Bust. Give me the monster.
boy.
Bust.
Hello.
Wow, it's big.
Oh, the stream is on.
Bust.
It's been on the whole
I
time,
just
huh?
want the
Big ups Meerkat Mob
I just want
Who?
the bust.
for the music. Snortwave Records. This is so good, man.
I just want the
This stuff is so
bust.
good. Hello, guys, we've made it. We've made it to yet another day off. And yet another stream, apparently. This week has just been the week of streaming, I guess. Thank you. This is my message to
Thank
you.
y'all for taking on this ride with me. You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.
You go 2 more for y'all. That's me. Here's another stream for y'all. Big ups. Okay, I think this one's gonna be pretty fun. Not because of DSP, mind you, but because I got a video game open. We're gonna be playing stuff. It's the day off, it's a chill thing. WPIG is also streaming if you want some more informative style stuff. We love WPIG out here. Big ups ALT. But anyways, this stream, the one right here, so I was looking through different things with DSP. And one of my favorite things to do, sorry, I still got starting, why am I, I'm not starting soon, I'm starting now. Okay. typing in emergency or alert in one of his channels on the search menu, and you get stuff like this. And I think it's really funny that he has multiple videos of just called emergency, alert, my future. And this one is just the throwback. So if you go to, let's say, the DSP Gaming channel, let's see. Probably should have tested this earlier. Let's see. Emergency. There is more. Emergency, false copyright claims. Here's what happened. We should check that one out. This could be a long stream. I'm not sure. We'll be done before that being said, obviously. Emergency, DSP Gaming, on hold for now. Here's why. My capture device died. Emergency stream. Alert, emergency. There's so many. Let's do alert. Alert. Alert on important update regarding Friday's streams. Possible bad news. Alert. PSN info stolen. Action required. My future on YouTube is at stake. Please support. Oh, I already have that one open. Okay, we're good. Hold the fuck on, I got so many tabs open right now. Alert, YouTube insults users, denies subs bug. Here's the DMCA one. Anyways, that's the little challenge I like doing. I find it pretty funny. But anyways, let's move on to the show. So the first one is when he was kicked off of fucking Curse, and he was lying to his viewers saying it was Troll's fault. I mean, that's a spoiler, but he was saying it was the Troll's fault why he was getting kicked off Twitch. No, Curse was the one. Even though they were just getting rid of people that weren't making the money. But actually, you know what? Before that, we'll do this one because it's really short. This is when he got banned off Twitch because he made fun of someone's beard or something. We can start with this one.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, watching this on DSP Gaming, I'm Phil, obviously the person behind DSP Gaming. I got really bad news, alright? Now, last month we had a scare where DSP Gaming was suspended erroneously and I got it lifted. Now we got something that seems like it's going to be just as bad. DSP Gaming has lost the ability to have advertisements. I did nothing wrong for this to happen. There's a lot of backstory to it, and I don't really want to get into it in this video, but I'm working with YouTube right now to try to figure out if there's any way we can get advertisements back on DSP.
Oh, this is something else. This isn't even what I thought it was.
Very good.
There's so many of these alert videos that I confused which alert video this was. Okay, so this is ads, apparently.
It's an 8-year legacy, over 40,000 videos on this channel that I've historically been able to monetize and make money on, and literally doing nothing wrong overnight, it seems to be getting taken away from me, which is terrible. It's bullshit. I agree with all of you who've been longtime viewers and fans of mine here on YouTube that it is garbage and it's not fair. It's not. But in the meantime, when this is being worked on, I got to do something, right? So, number one, I'm going to continue to do my daily live streams over on Twitch TV. That's not going to change. You guys have been so supportive on streams recently that I really have to focus on that, and I hope you guys will come and check me out on stream if at all you can. But I am very much aware that many of you can't do that. You either cannot get to the streams when I'm live streaming, or maybe, you know, for whatever reason, you can't watch videos on demand, or you can't watch stuff on Twitch. I get that. So in the interim, when all this is being worked out and we're trying to figure stuff out, all right, what I'm going to do is I am going to be uploading stuff to KO Gaming. You may be like, whoa, oh, yeah, KO Gaming, the channel that I had back in 2016 and became very popular in 2016 for edited style content, including a video that has over 1 million views on it, but it's been dormant for over almost a year. I haven't uploaded a video to it since August of last year. What I want to do is...
Hey, so this lines up pretty well, because last week, the last day off, last Thursday, he was doing... we watched the Depression session. And, yeah, he was hinting at another, like, disaster that was coming up. And the disaster was this. Ads got disabled, and he had to go to KO Gaming to upload videos. And he was telling us for years how KO Gaming was blacklisted from ads and blacklisted from making any money at all.
Test uploading videos.
And then as soon as ads all of a sudden disappeared from DSP Gaming, he went to KO Gaming, and all of a sudden it was able to make money again.
Videos over there.
That's pretty funny.
And see if I upload gameplay archives and the like over there, if they'll get monetized and if everything's fine. Okay, so it's going to be a test right now. What I'm going to actually do, I have two
the dislikes.
videos that I recorded today on stream that were explanations of what was going on with DSP Gaming. So if you want the full skinny, those are going to go live over on KO Gaming momentarily. So go over there to watch those. I'm going to monitor them and see, will they be monetized? Is everything okay there? Or will they get auto-demonetized, which is what was happening with a lot of my content over there last year. And as long as things don't get auto-demonetized, I think I'm going to start uploading my game videos over there. All right?
That was fun.
And play it by ear until we find out the fate of DSP Gaming, which I'm waiting to hear from YouTube on right now. All right? So that being said,
shout-outs?
Things are in the works. I'll let you guys know. If the best way you can help me, number one, would be to support via things like Patreon, patreon.com/DarkSidePhil. Or if you can, head over to my Twitch streams and check them out. If you can't be there live for the streams, then instead of that...
Duty Streams legend, dude.
I'm him.
That's you. Thank you for member for 4 months, man. Wow. Thank you so much.
You know, watch the on-demand videos on KO Gaming when they go live. If you can, we'll see what happens, okay? But basically, everything right now is in flux. I don't know what's going to happen. It looks like DSP Gaming may end up being an archive channel, much like DarkSidePhil is, where it just sits there forever and you can watch the content, but I make no money on it, which sucks because I was actually making a significant amount of money every month on just the 40+ thousand videos on that channel. I've done nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with the channel, but it seems like the monetization has been suspended or just terminated, and I don't know if there's any way to get it fixed, quite frankly. I'm trying.
Dude, we got Duty Streams with 10 gifted memberships.
Gifted member bomb.
The bomb, Duty. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, man. Duty Streams, thank you.
I'm working on that right now. Okay, guys?
Enjoy,
so,
guys.
You want new gameplay? You
I'm
want
working on
skinny
new
what's going on,
emotes.
full-fledged story? Head over to KO Gaming.
We got a frag one coming up.
That's youtube.com/KO.
Probably an X to doubt.
Gaming 1. That's the actual web address for it. And check out the videos when they go live over there. Tonight, I'm actually going to be doing new gameplay, and I'm going to be, for the first time ever, uploading it over there to see what happens. All right? Fair enough. I hope to see you guys on streams if you can make it. If not,
what's up, Hamlet?
Please head over to KO Gaming, check the videos out there.
Please head over to
KO
KO
See what
Gaming.
happens. Okay?
I wonder if he misses these kind of things. Do you think he misses just emergency style things that kept happening to him? He's like praying that another one happens so that he can do a video like this with terrible lighting where he sits in front of the computer and begs you for money because something terrible. Look, I'm a victim. Let's do this one because it's like the second shortest one that I have. Alert! My future on YouTube is at stake. Please support. Wait, this is like the same time.
Alright, what is going on, everyone? Phil here, and this is a special video for those of you who are watching my videos on YouTube, okay? Those who are still watching all of my classic videos on DSP Gaming on a daily basis, you know, 8 years of work that I put on that channel. And for those of you who have transitioned over in the last week to my other YouTube channel, KO Gaming, so that you could continue to watch the ongoing playthroughs and all the new gameplay that I've been doing since DSP Gaming ran into trouble in the last week and was demonetized, all right? For those who want to know, the news is not good. The news is very grim.
Oh, no.
AdSense, Google AdSense has not responded to my appeal to try to get DSP Gaming remonetized. And creator support, which is the helpline for YouTube, is literally just kind of under the impression that we can't do anything until we get a yes or no answer from AdSense.
What's up with
and we
the
haven't
view
gotten a
count
yes or no
being
answer.
fucked
AdSense
up?
has literally
What the
just
fuck,
ignored
YouTube?
me. And I don't have a direct line of contact with Google
Why is the
AdSense.
view
I
count
can't seem to
fucked up?
find anyone to talk
Alright.
to besides submit this form and just hope that you get a response. It's been a week. I've gotten no response. So right now, things are grim when it comes to me and my presence on YouTube. 8 years of work on DSP Gaming. I cannot monetize anymore. I mean, it's great, and I want to say thank you to those of you who have transitioned over to KO Gaming in the last week. Those videos are monetized, and if you guys haven't noticed, those videos aren't very long. I'm now putting out very long videos on a daily basis instead of the old 10-minute parts I used to do on DSP Gaming. The videos on KO Gaming are like 1-2 hours long, which is what you guys have asked me for years. You said just make long gameplay videos that are more archives of your streams rather than these ridiculously short parts. So I'm doing exactly what you want, and I'm trying to make it so that those who still like my YouTube videos and watching my content on YouTube can still watch it. But I'm going to be very upfront and honest with you guys. I need your help. If you guys want to continue to see me upload videos to YouTube, at this point, since I'm making no money whatsoever on DSP Gaming, and I'm making almost nothing on KO Gaming, which I'm going to talk about in just a moment, I need you to help support everything.
Man, it's crazy. This was 5 years ago. 2018. Almost like exactly 5 years ago. Like a month off. And it's kind of, it's the same shit. This dude's on a loop. It's just a loop. It's the same shit every time. He was complaining about views just yesterday.
All right.
So
what's the situation? I used to have a ton of income coming from DSP Gaming. On a monthly basis, I'd say 30 to 40% of my monthly income was from ad revenue on DSP Gaming. That has now gone to zero. I'm making nothing whatsoever on DSP Gaming for a week, and it looks like it may be permanent at this point. On
Big
KO
ups, Hate
Gaming,
Army.
it's great that you guys have
It's the Hate Army, bro.
gone over there and you're watching the videos. But just to give you some perspective, I went from making 30 to 40% of my revenue on YouTube. I now make $10 a day.
Wow.
$10 a day on KO Gaming with the videos that I uploaded this past week. Now, undoubtedly, the more videos I upload over there, it's going to build up a body of work, and I'm going to start making more very slowly. And especially with August, September, October coming up and all the new game releases, as long as you guys keep heading over to KO Gaming and watching those videos.
Remember that clip? I know most of you probably do. The one where he was like, I don't care if I make $1 a day. I would still keep doing this. It was from like a panel. I'll try to find it.
On KO Gaming, yes, I will make a little bit more revenue, but the whole point of this is I was making some, it all depends on what game, but, way more money than that on YouTube, to the point where now there's absolutely no way, as is, I can even afford my bills with the money I'm making just on Twitch. Now, I want to say this, the Twitch audience has been amazing. They've come out, they've been incredibly supportive during the streams. At this point, I really can't go to my Twitch viewers, my stream viewers, and ask for anything more. Those guys are being amazing. They're cheering, they're subbing, they're tipping. They're going...
Yeah, Pig isn't working right now. I'm trying to load it. It's not... It ain't working.
Out of their way to support me, okay?
What the fuck?
And they've been like that. Like, the Twitch streams have been growing exponentially. I'm getting more followers, more viewers, on average. And the support this month, the month of July, was amazing. It was one of the best, most supportive months I've ever had on Twitch. But pair that with making nothing on YouTube. See what I mean? So the truth of the matter is this, guys, something's got to give. And, for 10 years, I've been a content creator on YouTube for 10 years, even though this last year, my revenue did completely dramatically drop on YouTube because of the YouTube adpocalypse. I still continue to consistently upload videos for you guys on YouTube, especially those of you who say, man, Phil, I can't watch your videos on Twitch because it's too much. The bandwidth limitations are too high. If I try to watch any video on Twitch, it just chops up and I can't watch it, but I can watch your stuff on YouTube, so please keep uploading to YouTube. Okay, but what I'm kind of telling you guys now is I need to make a living.
You Scottish bugger, you.
Nothing on the YouTube videos. So what this means is that I need you guys who are avid watchers, who are longtime fans of mine, and who love my YouTube content to please step up and support the effort. How? The primary way you can is to go to...
Would I rather see his internet search history or his email history?
My Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil.
Honestly, probably his email history. I feel like there's more useful things I would want to know there. I don't really care what he searches up, I'd want to see, like, all those Respect the Pact emails that he apparently has, but doesn't want to show.
Today.
All that shit, all that stuff I want to see.
I've been saying this ever since I opened my Patreon 3 years ago. People are, I can't make a significant impact. $1 a month actually helps and adds up, all right? The bottom line is, if you look at the amount of people who watch my videos on DSP Gaming and the amount of people who are watching the new videos on KO Gaming, you're talking at least 1,000 unique individuals a day watch my content. Sometimes it's tens of thousands, depending on what I'm playing.
What?
If a fraction of those pledge to my...
Even back in 2018, he did not get tens of thousands of unique people. Come on, a day?
Patreon, I would be fine. I would not have to rely whatsoever on the YouTube ad revenue, and I'd be in a good position. The problem is less than 200 people pledge to my Patreon on a monthly basis. And since I made the transition more to be a Twitch streamer than anything else, even less people are pledging to my Patreon. It's good, though, because they are contributing to the streams, but you see what I mean? Like, I need that support on Patreon every month. Right now, if I could double, triple my support on Patreon, things would be in a much better position. I wouldn't be so worried. But the bottom line is, within the next 1 to 2 months, I need to find a solution for having 0 ad revenue on YouTube. If you guys pledge to my Patreon, that would fix that, okay? I need you if you are an ongoing and avid watcher.
Like, it really is just the craziest thing ever. This dude is like actually begging you to give him money. Actually, straight up. Just, I need you. I need you. Where you don't really need people if you want to think about it. You don't need anybody. It's your life. It's your responsibility. You're a man, right? Correct? I mean, I would assume so.
Watcher of my videos on YouTube to pledge.
Why don't you get a job, dude?
Okay, it's that simple. It's do or die time. I know many of you watched me for 10 years, and you probably
It's do or die time.
Okay, it's that simple. It's do or die time.
Like, look at the way he's talking about
I know many of you watched me for 10.
I need you to give me money now. It's do or die.
And you probably have this mentality that Phil will overcome everything, and Phil, I don't have to ever worry about contributing to Phil because no matter what, he always seems to overcome every hurdle. Now I'm in a situation.
Did I see the daily wrap from yesterday? No, I didn't.
There's no clear end in sight. There's no way out. You have to contribute if you want to keep seeing me be able to put out videos on YouTube, period. Okay? Because I'll be honest with you guys. I've been looking at a few options. All right? And one of the options I'm looking at is just becoming a full-time Twitch streamer and just abandoning YouTube completely. Because if I'm making $10 a day,
he never did
the work that it takes to upload the videos to YouTube,
the work that it takes,
babysit
bro,
them, and make sure that they're in playlists and then tweet out when the stuff is live and all that. Is it worth it for $10 a day? When instead,
how is that not worth it for $10 a day? That's like not even a 20 fucking minute work thing. Drag and drop video files and then tweet it out? Are you kidding me? Let me hear this again.
Is just becoming a full-time Twitch streamer and just abandoning YouTube completely. Because if I'm making $10 a day, the work that it takes to upload the videos to YouTube and babysit them and make sure that they're in playlists and then tweet out when the stuff is live and all that, is it worth it for $10 a day? When instead, I could be focusing exclusively on my Twitch streams. I don't have to worry about copywritten music and just put out the Twitch streams daily with whatever music is on them, right? Because I don't have to worry about copyright or content ID on YouTube. I could do special stream-only events. It says I'm not recording locally ever anymore. If I only do streams on Twitch, I can now play PC games on my PC on Twitch. See what I mean? There's a lot of benefits if I were to become 100% full-time Twitch streamer.
Somehow uploading videos isn't worth $10 a day. Imagine if all you had to do was just drag and drop some files and then title it.
I'm not saying that's what I want to do.
And then tweet it out.
But if I may have to do it, I may have to do it.
That's crazy.
If you want to see me keep uploading to YouTube right now, since it looks like there's really slim to no chance that DSPGaming is going to get its advertisements back, I need you to pledge to my Patreon. Now, there are other ways you can contribute too.
It's
You
like
can go to my
lunch every day, dude.
and buy, a T-shirt or something. That helps out. Or even if you don't attend the streams, I do have a tips page.
Is this an old
where
video?
You can lend me a tip. You can actually say, "Oh, Phil, I watch your videos and I don't want to pledge to your Patreon, but here's a tip. Hope this helps you out." You can do that too, okay? And all that information is on my Twitch page. If you want to go check that out, twitch.tv/DarkSidePhil has all the details on how to tip me and everything.
You can't tell.
But this is it. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. This is not me over-exaggerating. I made no money on YouTube. All right. I made like...
Look at that. Very nice. I love catching these live. Very cool.
I'm not joking. This is not me over-exaggerating.
I'm not over-exaggerating. I'm not joking.
I made no money on YouTube. All right.
I made no money. All right. Wait a minute. I'm lying to you. What? I thought you weren't exaggerating, and then he literally exaggerates.
Right. I made like $80 on YouTube in the last week.
I mean, it's not bad for just dragging and dropping fucking files. It's not bad. 80 a week, that's 320 in a month if it's 4 weeks.
That is not enough to support me, and within 2 months here, if I can't...
That's basically free money right there.
Get a solution.
Because you already were a full-time streamer. So it's just $320 free a month for nothing.
I'm not going to be able to afford my bills anymore, and there's going to be drastic measures that have to be taken, and if it's, forget YouTube, I just become a full-time streamer, I guess that's what it's going to have to be. I don't want it to be that, but it's always been I could still work as a YouTuber and a streamer because I'm making the revenue from YouTube to make sense to work on that. Now I'm not anymore. This is literally like fan service for me putting the videos on YouTube at this point, so I need your support, guys. Please, patreon.com/DarkSidePhil, pledge. By the way, if you pledge right now, in the next 3 days, by the end of July,
oh my God,
you're going to get into...
He's like the Fortnite fucking item shop. He's like a battle pass. What the fuck?
By the way,
if
you pledge
you can only buy Omni-Man in the store right now.
right now,
He goes away tomorrow.
in the next 3 days, by the end of
Peter Griffin's in the store right now.
July, you're going to get in. Today we hit the subscriber goal on my Twitch channel for the month, which means you will be able to nominate and vote on your favorite moments
Don't think you can find
in
it.
my
That's cool.
10-year history here as a YouTuber for a special event that I'm going to be doing in
all good,
September,
King
where
Jed.
I am going to react to my old content. So if you pledge $5 or more to my Patreon by the end of July, you have 3 days to do it. All right, you're going to be nominating and voting on, it could be a playthrough you loved, a moment in a playthrough, a vlog, like my old series, like an old DSP tries it, a friend request ridicule video, hell, Project 7, that kind of stuff. You could have me watch it back live on stream. Of course, I'll record it for YouTube as well, and it's cool.
Like, it's so weird, too, because this was purely just like a scare tactic for his viewers, because when this happened, he was already, I think it was like the week before, he was calling his YouTube just an archive. I remember that being like a little mini segment of time in the DSP history. He was calling his channel just an archive. He doesn't really care about YouTube. He doesn't give a shit. I'm a full-time streamer now. And then when this happened, he all of a sudden flipped the script and started freaking out and saying how he can't rely on just becoming a streamer. He needs YouTube.
A 10-year retrospective where I'll be looking through all my old content and just reacting to it. It's going to be a really fun event, and it's guaranteed now to
But it's like he was already a full-time streamer at this point. I never understood what he meant by that. He just meant he became interactive, quote-unquote. But dude, you've been streaming since like 2014, full-time, every day, all day. That's you basically were a streamer already. You just uploaded it to YouTube.
happen in September. So if you pledge $5 or more by the end of this month, you get in on that event. If there's ever been a time to pledge and get in on it, now is the time. But I honestly don't think that many people take this seriously. They just think, oh, Phil gets through everything and he's gonna
to them, snipe.
Dude, thank you so much, J-Dog. 50 Norwegian krone.
What's going on with this pig lately? The rant yesterday seems to indicate he's in some mental crisis, more than usual.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. We covered each day, each meltdown for the past 3 days. And, yeah, it got worse every day. He's just freaking out. It's like he can't handle that people aren't showing up anymore to give him money, specifically, that part.
persevere here again.
It's really weird, J-Dog.
No, in the YouTube situation, this needs attention.
Hey,
I need you
piggy.
guys to step it up, and please pledge to my Patreon, or else that's going to be it for YouTube. You know, we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks. Maybe by freak luck, I will get the ads back on DSP Gaming. I don't think so. All right, I don't think so. But this is the way that you can fix that and ensure that I can continue to put out videos on YouTube. Okay. All right, guys. That is it. Thank you very much for your support. I hope you take this seriously. I hope some people will step up.
Oh, you found it? King Jad has found it. Thank you so much, man. Holy shit, the legend.
And by the way, thank you everyone for coming out for the panel. You know, I'm like, well, there's different kinds of people, and there's the kind of person who would say, oh no, I lost views, stop my feet, oh man. But I would say, no, I'm gonna stay positive, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and like I said, as long as one person is entertained by what I'm doing, and I get messages all the time from people, Phil, I had an awful day today. Horrible stuff happened. Maybe someone passed away. I got laid off from my job. My girlfriend broke up with me. I got home. I opened your YouTube channel. I played a video, and I laughed my ass off, and you completely changed my mood, and thank you for that. And as soon as I keep getting those messages, when I keep getting those, I say, I don't care if I make $1 a day doing this. I keep doing it because I'm making a difference.
Man, this aged poorly.
With also staying positive, what would be your best tips to people that want to get started with YouTube and direct capturing?
All right, best tips. First of all,
Don't take any advice from this guy. Man, if only one person stays entertained, he'll stick around forever? No way. That's why he's begging for fucking money and views on his indie games.
Support on Patreon.
That's
and
crazy. Thank you, King Jad, for finding that.
It won't be as big of a deal as it looks like right now. I'll let you know in the future what happens, but for now,
Do it to them, snipe.
Dude, meow, meow.
What DSP predictions do you have this year? IRS tax fraud, etc.
Meow, with the 50 Swedish krona, I believe. What DSP prediction? I don't, maybe, I mean, I don't think it's a bold prediction, but I don't think another cat co-op is going to happen this year. Something that could happen to him. The June the King will come out and then June will become a detractor. That's my prediction. But I don't think anything serious is going to happen. Not like an IRS thing or something.
Business as usual, full-time streaming over on Twitch, and me uploading my videos to KO Gaming, and I'll let
Thank you, Meow.
you know if there's any update on DSP Gaming. All right, thank you guys, and see you soon.
Very nice. Very nice. What else do we got? What else do we got? We got part 1, not 1, not 2, not 3. Actually, it's 3. Okay, we got this one as a little bonus one in case we got time at the end. A Nintendo emergency thing. This is from 2015. Emergency. This is 2 hours long. Okay, fuck that. We're gonna watch this one. Emergency. False copyright claims. Here's what happened. August 17, 2015. So this is all the pre-stream art stuff that happened. And he's not here. Okay. He shows up and does this. Okay. He looks like he has a hairnet on. Why did he start it like this? What's happening? Here we go. Jesus.
But there's a lot to explain in the video. I guess what we'll do is, hold on. Move this stupid thing. And I'll start recording just in case something goes wrong with the stream. But what I'm going to be doing with this video...
We talk about Duty's conspiracy theory about 1 Minute Man. I think I should get an apology. Is it because he said he wasn't real?
It's just like
he could not be real.
I've done with the other videos, which were kind of emergency videos I didn't want to make. Live stream it and then just let it go live on YouTube by itself rather than me having to re-upload or whatever, okay? Alright, so here we go. Okay, everyone. Well, Darkside Phil here.
I love that, too. Thank you, Mordred, for becoming a member, dude. 1 month already? Look at this. Video, click record.
Okay.
Big Sigh. He's like a YouTuber. Classic, leg slap, Big Sigh, YouTube video start.
Hey, everyone. Well, Darkside Phil here with
I need
a video.
I need you to know that I'm sad, you see?
Again, another video I didn't plan on making. But 'tis life, right? The life of a full-time YouTuber who, for whatever reason, attracts the ire of people on the internet. All I want to do here is daily have fun and play games.
Yeah, Duty, I don't know about the 1 Minute Man thing. I think he just said that in the moment to try and, like, own the troll. He was just trying to, like, get the one-up on a troll in his chat. I don't think he actually meant 1 Minute Man could be fake. I don't know. It could be a weird thing. Maybe you're right. I don't know.
Games and do fun stuff with you and share that with you. But there's always someone who's jealous. There's always someone who's...
You want your apology? I never even said anything about
angry.
I apologize, Duty. I'm so sorry.
There's always someone who's pissed about something and wants to shit on your living room floor. As I've said many times in the past, that's my analogy. Imagine someone, for whatever reason, you don't even know who they are, or, you know, there used to be someone who maybe you thought was someone who was a trusted friend or fan, walks right in the middle of your living room floor, takes down their pants, and takes a nice big steamy fucking dump, right? Unfortunately, that's pretty much what happened today. And I need to explain the reason I'm doing this video. Normally, if it was something that really wasn't a big deal, I wouldn't make a video about it. I just gloss over it or tweet about it. But there was a pretty big impact today on my business overall that threatened my business. Almost got some of my business completely shut down, at least temporarily. And it is completely bogus, complete bullshit. It's absolutely, in my opinion, when someone is going to troll you, and they're going to make detracting videos about you, or they're going to troll you on Twitter or whatever, that's one
Duty,
thing. But
that's you.
Someone either tries to actually end end your business or financially
yeah, that's annoying because, dude, this is back in 2015. He's saying it's one thing if you want to make a video, it's another thing if you want to actually mess with him. Why does he hate on Duty so much? Why does he hate you so much, Duty? Because he said it's one thing if you make videos. That's what you do, right? That's all you're doing. He said that's okay. Why does he hate you so much and still talk about you to this day? Anubis D Wicked, thank you for 2 months, man.
Actually end
stream, same thing.
Or end your business or financially harm your business, or if they physically threaten you, that's when it's gone over the line.
Gone over the line. So Duty Streams has never once gone over the line. But he still seems like he hates you as much as fucking Evil AJ or something.
Okay, that's the, you know, there's one thing if you don't like someone and you want to make trollish videos and you want to say it. There's another thing if you want to try to end their livelihood, which is what happened today. So, let's get into it, okay? Let me explain the situation because a lot of people have no idea what I'm talking about, and obviously people are going to want to know what the hell's going on. So today I'm live streaming. Like always, I'm live streaming.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm playing some Just Cause 2. This is the next to last session that I was going to play this game, and I was getting into the game. I'm getting a lot better at it and enjoying it. And as I'm playing it, I take a look, as I do frequently when I'm live streaming, as I'm doing right now, I take a look at my stream chat, and I'm looking in the stream chat, and in the stream chat, someone's saying, Phil, are you aware that someone right now is apparently filing copyright strikes against you and that your videos are getting taken down? Now, when I first see something like that, I'm like, okay, it might be someone just saying that to get my attention and get me to stop playing. I've seen stuff like that before in the stream chat. But then other people start to say, it was maybe 2 people in particular who were saying it in the stream chat today. And when you see them repeatedly saying it, now you're like, okay, something is going on. So as I'm playing the game, while the game's loading between a cutscene, I pick up my phone and I'm, you know, checking here and I'm looking through everything. And I'm saying, gee, I wonder, you know, is there any email notification? Because what's supposed to happen is if you get a copyright claim on YouTube, YouTube is supposed to automatically send you an email that allows you to know about it so you can either respond to it with a counter notification or delete the video or whatever it is that you need to do. So I go ahead and I look and there's nothing in my email either. So now I'm really suspect. And I'm like, I wonder what this could be. Well, I'm not going to end the stream early or anything. Let me take a break. So I actually took a break a little bit earlier than I would have. I only played for about an hour. I took a break on stream. And said, okay, so let me check everything. So first I went to DSPGaming and I refreshed my page, checked everything. Everything's fine on DSPGaming, my gameplay channel on YouTube.
This is why this is so long.
I go over to the King of Hate vlogs. I hit refresh, and here's what happens. When you are on your YouTube page and logged in and you get a copyright notification, you get a giant pop-up on your screen that fills your screen and does not allow you to do anything until you acknowledge that you have this claim. I get a pop-up, and it says, you've got not one claim, no, you've got 2 claims against your account, the King of Hate Vlogs, for the following videos. And it actually shows me Ask the King from July, Ask the King from June, Ask the King from May, Ask the King from February, Ask the King from January. I'm like, okay, I'm seeing a pattern here. Now let me think about what I use in Ask the King. It's all me talking. Literally, the whole show is me talking.
Dude, his eyes are bugging out, man.
But what else is in there that could have possibly been claimed as something that's copyrighted? And I'm thinking, well, the only thing I can think of is maybe music, right? And I use an audio clip that I've used in Ask the King since the inception of Ask the King. So I'm pretty sure it's not this audio clip that says male motherfucker. How could it possibly be that, right? So I'm thinking, all right, what else could it be? And I'm not thinking in my head, what the hell could this be? So finally I click on it and it says, you know, you're going to get information about it when you click, and I do. And it says that it's from Wolf Engine. I don't know who the fuck Wolf Engine is. I never heard of Wolf Engine before. So I'm like, this might be a bogus claim.
Wolf Engine.
Maybe someone found a way to find something that sounds similar to something in Ask the King or whatever. So I go further into it, and it says it's this section of the show that's been claimed by Wolf Engine. And I click on it. It's the intro to Ask the King. Now, for those of you who watch Ask the King over on my vlogging channel, you know that as of earlier this year, I instituted a new intro to the show that was submitted at that time who I thought was a viewer or a fan or whatever. So I'm like, what the hell?
Wait.
Like, what could this possibly be? The intro to the show is being copyright claimed. Who's Wolf Engine? So,
yeah, this happened to him again with the level 1 pre-stream.
I clicked through it. Come to find out, Wolf Engine is the YouTube channel of the kid who made this intro for me, who told me his name was Jackie Chin or whatever. I don't know who this person, what their real name is, if that really is
Kid,
their
by
name
the
or
way.
whatever.
I don't know who he is or anything, but I'm going to call him a kid.
And now I'm thinking back, okay, so much earlier in 2015, when I was live streaming daily, I got a message on Twitter from someone who I'd never heard of before. Their name was Jackie Chin, and they said, hey, I like to make stream bumpers for people, and I'd like to make you a stream bumper for, I believe at that point it was Saints Row 4 Get Out of Hell, and also for my Dying Light playthrough. And I said, okay, sure, I never heard of this person, take a shot at it. And they sent me this via Twitter, and I ended up liking what this person had done, and I ended up using it in those videos, like in the pre-streams for those games. I actually used those montages as the pre-streams for those games. So I go back, so anyway, that happened, I remember, earlier in the year. Then I remember I liked what the person had done.
Who's the guy who put Tevin in his intro? Oh man, I don't remember that.
And they again submitted something else. In fact, I have
Tevin was also in like his Twitch, underneath the Twitch stream.
evidence here, lady.
There was like photos of shit and Tevin's face was in them.
Gentlemen, here you go. Here is the actual tweet from this Jackie Chin person from January 29th saying, oh, well, you know, I actually made a potential intro for your Ask the King too. Here it is. So here's definitive black and white proof. That this person, Jackie Chin, made this intro and gave me permission. In this tweet, here's the permission to use this intro for Ask the King. Black and white. You cannot dispute this. They made it for me to use in my videos. This is giving it to me to use in a video.
All right.
I used it.
This is like a legal contract.
You know, Jackie Chin, whoever this is, enjoyed the fact that I made this, you know, for me, right? Or whatever. I don't know. But they made it for me. So that's been in the intro of Ask the King every month. And thank God that when I make Ask the King, my monthly Q&A show, that I only use that intro in part 1. Because if I actually used that in other parts, those parts could have been flagged for copyright too. But luckily, it wasn't. I was only used in part 1 of each show. So apparently, for whatever reason, this guy, Jackie Chin, who gave me explicit, you know, permission to use, he made it for me. You've been using my video content, by the way, which is funny. The intro uses my videos of Ask the King, so obviously it was copyright used there for him to even do it.
Yeah, that's dumb, though, because you use game footage.
Gave me permission to use it, and I used it.
You're using game footage in your videos.
Flagging it. So now I'm thinking, oh, shit.
So, okay.
Now,
whatever.
if this guy, for whatever reason, I'll be honest, I've noticed this guy in the past few weeks has kind of started acting negatively towards me, even though I never talked to him. I never actually talked to this person or anything besides when they offer me a new fan art or whatever. I remember what the history of this. In fact, I have the history of it for you here. After he had made that Ask the King intro, he also made an intro for me for Evolve, for Dying Light, for my Majora's Mask playthrough, and other things.
Thank you, Rose Emoji.
Imagine if YouTube shut down his main channel, lol.
Yeah, that's happened before. That's actually happened before. Dude, Sad Kermit with 20 gifteds.
Gifted member Bob.
Sad Kermit, dude. Wow. Crazy.
I'm him.
That's you, brother. Thank you so much. For 20, guys. 20. Enjoy. And Rose Emoji with the 2, yeah. That's happened before. But if it happened again, it would be really funny. That would be like his holy grail. He would love if it happened because then he has an excuse to beg for money and to pretend to be a victim.
In fact, I've got one right here. Here's
perfect,
evidence
though.
straight from my forums that back in February, after making that intro for Ask the King and doing these other bumpers, this person had gone out of their way to make more. This one actually talks about Majora's Mask and a few other things. Game of Thrones he had done one for, whatever. So he made all these for me to use in my videos. Here's blatant permission. Blatant black and white permission to use this in my videos. You can't dispute this. It's black and white, right? So then, I hadn't heard from him in a while. I remember he made one for Evolve, and I'd use that and a few other things. I actually haven't heard from Jackie Chin in a while, and then back in June, if you remember, I actually started using my green screen for the first time, and I did some funny footage of me like posing in front of my green screen, and I was like, yeah, I wonder if Jackie would like to do a bumper for my big playthrough coming up, Batman Arkham Knight, being that he did really cool stuff with green screen stuff and stream bumpers before, and I actually went ahead and submitted the green screen stuff to him.
Yeah, I don't know how even after this incident, DSP still never thought that he should pay anybody, dude. What if, like, your editor is doing the same thing, and he just eventually makes a video or complains about something or strikes something saying that he did all the work on it? This could happen to you again. This is what happened. Like, you get what you pay for. You're not paying for any services or any art or anything.
You go again. He gave blatant permission.
Like, why did he never learn from this incident?
In
I guess he never learns in general.
To use that in whatever it was, June or whatever, I don't know, June of 2015. He said, here it is. He gave me a stream bumper. So he had done all this stuff. He had done all this stuff for me over the course of the year. Now, I haven't heard from Jackie in a couple months. All of a sudden, for the past couple of months, okay, I started noticing that Jackie was, like, coming into the stream chat, and he was saying nasty stuff, not only towards me, like insulting me and saying I suck at games and, you know, the general shit that you would expect a detractor to say. He started coming to the stream chat and saying stuff like that, and I tried to pay it no mind or whatever, until he started doing it regularly, which led him to being banned from the stream chat. Because you can't come in the stream chat and just shit all over me or anyone. He was attacking other people in the stream chat who was being a nasty person. Then this past week, he starts going off his rocker, saying insulting and just stuff on my website. So, of course, he gets banned there. What do you want me to do? If you're going to associate with that kind of behavior, you're going to have issues. Now, keep in mind, I'm not using anything from Jackie. The only thing that I still use, that's from...
I'm not using anything except the things that I'm using.
Something, you know, from him is that intro to Ask the King. That's it. I don't use anything else from Jackie. That's the only thing, and he hasn't made anything since the Batman bumper that he made 2 months ago for Batman Arkham Knight. And certainly now that I see that he's misbehaving, right, he's saying nasty stuff in the stream chat, and he's generally just obviously not happy with me for whatever reason, I wouldn't go to him to ask for another intro. You know, I'm not stupid enough to do that, you know what I mean? So, I didn't, and you know, I'm kind of ignoring all of this, and apparently today...
Renee, you're half right.
Okay, Jackie.
Yeah, in case I guess I never covered this. In case you guys didn't know, DSP recently said in a Fallout video or something, there was a weird comment about how like someone noticed OP Boone noticed weird shit in his React channel. I'll try to find it. But DSP basically said that his editors get to submit clips on his React show without paying. And he's cool with it.
Okay.
That's pretty much what he was saying.
He takes it upon himself to put up these copyright claims. Now, I'm going to actually say that probably he didn't do this today. It takes YouTube a couple days to actually go through with copyright claims and stuff. So maybe he did this a few days ago. He might have done it last week, and it took YouTube the weekend to process it, and it finally went through today.
He's like,
so,
X, what's up?
Thank God, right? Thank God that for whatever reason, even though Jackie submitted...
all of those people that pay for him to watch videos, if you just edit for him, that's your payment for editing. You get to submit YouTube clips.
For multiple videos.
Are you kidding?
Against the King of Hate vlogs, which are bogus. Here is the evidence that he made these for me and gave me permission to use them.
Gave me permission. Also, it says made a potential intro for your Ask the King video. This isn't like a contract. This doesn't say in perpetuity, I agree that I am revoking all my rights and handing it to you, Philip Darkside Phil Burnell.
Despite that,
alright, whatever.
He submitted against multiple videos, and apparently YouTube processed and approved, I believe it's 4 to 5 videos of mine for this clip that Jackie made for me. But luckily, ladies and gentlemen, luckily, I have to say this, there wasn't more than that. YouTube, for whatever reason, could have done multiple. Like I said, this was one, and this was one, and this was one, and they could have shut down my King of Hate vlogging channel right now, and you wouldn't be able to watch any videos on there, okay? But luckily, I have absolutely no idea why he did this, and I have no idea why YouTube didn't give me multiple more copyright strikes. Now, you may say to yourself, now, wait a minute, Phil, or you might say to me, wait a minute, how is this legit? You have black and white proof that Jackie gave you permission to use this. How is YouTube just flagging? YouTube doesn't care. YouTube is an automated system.
It's not blatant proof that he gave you permission. It said a potential intro.
Jackie had this pre-stream or Ask the King intro on his channel. I use it in my videos. So he just says black and white. Submit it, done. And there's no human check. It's all automated. It's a piece of shit copyright system. It's made for YouTube to protect their own ass. It has nothing to do with actually protecting people's copyright. It has nothing to do with protecting people who can upload and make creative works. Nothing. It's made to protect YouTube's ass so YouTube doesn't get sued. All right? That's why this worked.
Okay.
So, ladies and gents, all this is happening. I realize this is happening. The first thing I say is, oh shit. I'm in trouble, because if one more copyright strike hits the King of Hate vlogs, the channel's gone. That's the truth. If one more copyright strike hits the King of Hate vlogs right now, the channel will be shut down. So I immediately counterclaimed those videos that Jackie had put up and said, no, he has permission, and I have, I actually have permission. I can show you the tweet. I can show you all that if you need to see it, but I...
Hey, thank you so much.
2015 Phil looks 25 years younger than 2024 Phil without having changed a bit in terms of personality. Sucks his dents dry. Possible starved vampire?
Yeah, he hasn't aged really well.
Got permission from...
Not at all, Vaporware, with the 5.
...to use this clip, and this is bullshit. So I filed those counterclaims, all right?
Not that he looks amazing either, to be fair, to everyone else, but I agree, Vaporware.
Immediately I'm thinking, oh shit, is there another video?
It's just a lack of sun and poor diet and poor
that isn't flagging, and there was. It was actually the May of 2015. That Ask the King also had this intro from Jackie Chin. So I went over there.
I'm kind of over this video. It's kind of annoying.
I don't live stream it.
Let's go to the end. Let's go to the end.
By playing gameplay and putting out fun stuff for you on a daily basis for the past 7 years. But it just continues, and it keeps snowballing, and people just keep attacking me. And, again, I wouldn't have made this video if I didn't have to explain, gee, why are like 60 videos gone that I might have wanted to see? Why are Ask the King, all these parts gone? Why isn't Phil streaming anymore on the King of Hate vlogs? Why did he end his stream early? I had to make this video to explain it, all right? So moving forward, positively. I'm not going to edit anything. Tonight, I'm going to be doing my second stream as normal. The rest of this week, I'll be doing my gameplay as normal. Nothing's going to change. The only thing that's going to change is right now, I cannot live stream on the King of Hate vlogs. If I am going to stream anything, it'll be here on DSPGaming, which means the gameplay streams aren't going to be interfered with or anything. And that's the bottom line. Okay, everyone? And that's it. And I will, again, close this video one final time saying I do not condone or ask anyone to do any kind of reaction to Jackie Chin for doing this to me. I don't care why he did it. I don't give a fuck. I just want to have it in the past and let it be left alone, okay? And I already contacted Machinima. Machinima's contacting YouTube, and between them, they'll figure out what they want to do in regards to the legal aspect of this guy doing completely false shit. And me having evidence that I had, you know, I had permission to use this stuff. Maybe it's
we skipped to the end of the video, and he just summarizes everything he just spent 40 minutes complaining about.
That's illegal. I don't know. I won't be involved. I don't have money to spend on a lawyer or anything like that. I'm going to keep moving forward and making fun content, and that's all you should care about, too. But I had to make this video to explain the situation, all right? That's it, everyone. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the interruption today. Hopefully we'll have no future interruptions anytime soon.
What's the next emergency? I'm trying to find behind the scenes. I'm trying to find the one where he got banned from Twitch for calling a guy like a bluebeard fuck or something. He called someone like, oh, you look so stupid. Look at your blue beard.
Peace out.
And he was sitting in front of his computer saying, I guess on Twitch you have to pussyfoot around, but I can't find it.
For the rest of this week for my business as usual.
I can't find it, dude. I really can't. Which sucks. Oh, wait a minute, DSP. Look at this side profile. Holy fuck, dude. This is a new thumbnail. What the fuck is going on? He looks so weird from the side. He has a very unfortunate fucking side profile. Jeez. A face only a mother can love. Great.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Again with this. Notice this? This sigh, YouTuber sigh, start record. I don't even know if you can hear that. Anyways, DSP Gaming, Emergency Livestream Part 1 Explanation.
All right, ladies.
So this one is from 2018, July. This is when he got dropped from Curse. This is really fucking long, and it's 3 parts long. So we'll just hear the explanation and then go to each part, because this is really long.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry.
It doesn't have to be.
That I'm doing this. I had no plans to do this whatsoever, what I'm doing right now. I was hoping that... Let me put it this way.
Does Phil look worse here or now? Now.
Past couple of months, there's been something going on with me. That's been causing me a lot of stress, a lot of worry.
That'll be in 2018,
and it's been all behind the scenes of everything that you guys see. And it's not something that I ever wanted to have to talk about publicly or share with you. I was hoping that I could just take care of it easily. It would not be a problem.
Next one is your one. Oh, Be Awesome one.
And that it would be something that is not going to negatively affect things in a big way at all. And you would never need to know about it. Okay? And so, behind the scenes for a couple of months, things have been in the works. And basically, at this point now, I have to make it public because now something has gone horribly wrong to the point where I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of months with me. And I'll explain in this video slash streams. I'm live streaming this now, too. I was supposed to be playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City today. I've got tons of viewers on stream waiting to see me play it. And right now, I got to do this instead, which I don't want to do. But I feel like I have to. That's important that people know what's going on, especially those who are longtime viewers and fans.
Look at that. This is the emote. That's the emote. Somewhere here. One of these frames is the emote. Right here.
It's important.
Something here. I don't know. This? I don't fucking know.
That people know what's going on, especially those who are longtime viewers and fans of mine. So here's what's going on. This is not good news, okay?
And yeah, dude, his hair is greasy as shit, and he keeps running his fingers through it.
So.
And then he picks his ears, picks his nose, picks his mouth, touches his eyes.
As you guys...
And then he wonders why he gets fucking ear infections.
No. I make a living doing this.
He's so fucking nasty.
Live streaming, doing videos on demand on YouTube, and, you know, other things like Patreon and the like, and everything combined allows me to make a living doing it and pay a lot of debt. I'm in a lot of debt, guys, no lie. And you guys know this. I talk about it from time to time. I had a lot of issues the past couple of years with taxes and the like and all this stuff going on.
I mean, yeah, that's the least you could say. A lot of debt, 500K?
But
almost 500K in debt.
Because I've diversified myself in the last year and a half to be more of a live streamer rather than just a on-demand YouTuber.
Oh yeah, I know, Rosie.
I have been able to maintain what I'm doing. And in reality,
Jay, what's up with the $5, dude?
Do you think Jay types in Tardents to mess with Phil? I hope that would be the case.
I mean, we could hope so, but I don't think so. I really don't. I think Jade is just some wholesome guy who's being led astray by DSP. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, he's attracted, not in that way, but attracted to DSP, and he watches him for some reason. I don't know why. It's very unfortunate that he didn't find another YouTuber first.
The truth of the matter is that this month of July,
yeah, I don't think so.
When I'm filming
Jay,
this,
thank you.
Has been really good on stream. This has been one of my best streaming months ever, and I've really felt very positively about the future. Okay, I have, because things were going so well on stream this month. I was like, maybe things are going to work out. Okay, But behind the scenes of all that, of all these things going on, has been something really negative the past couple of months. And again, I thought that maybe it would not affect anything, or maybe it would, you know, I didn't know. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Fair enough, I'll explain.
So here's what's going on. And I didn't want to talk about it publicly at all.
Here
I
it
just want to
is.
make this perfectly clear. I didn't want to bother you guys with this, but now I have to, and it sucks, okay?
Here it is.
So as you guys know, I have a partnership on Twitch, here on Twitch, where I live stream, and I have a partnership on YouTube for my YouTube channels, right?
In case you didn't know what Twitch was.
And I make money various ways. On Twitch, it's based off of mostly your contributions. You know, when you guys come on stream and you cheer, sub, or tip, that's what keeps me going. Yes, I run advertisements on Twitch, but the income I make on those is very negligible. It's the last thing that I think of. On YouTube, I'm 100% dependent on ad revenue. Now, the good news is, in the last year, that I have, like I said, focused mostly on Twitch. And so because of that, I've built my Twitch viewer base, and honestly, Twitch is my main source of income every month. But that being said, YouTube still makes me good money.
Good
to the
money.
point where it's still a significant large chunk
So again, tying this back to the other emergency video, where he was basically complaining that YouTube makes him $80 a week, and it's not worth doing any effort uploading videos at all. Free money, $320 a month for free. It wasn't worth it. This was around the time when he was calling YouTube an archive, and was basically saying that it didn't matter and streaming was all of his money. And then this happened, and then he all of a sudden cared a lot about YouTube.
And I rely on that money in order
I
to pay my bills
on
and
it.
do stuff. If I didn't have YouTube income, I would not be able to
But
pay my
it's
bills.
just
And
an
that's why people
archive.
ask me all the time, "What, Phil, why do you still put up with YouTube?" You say that you don't like YouTube and all their bullshit, okay? And the bottom line is, why do you still work with YouTube? Why do you bother with that? Why don't you just focus on Twitch? And I really have two answers. Number one, because there are some people who want to watch me on Twitch and they can't. They can't be around for the streams, or they don't have high enough bandwidth to watch videos or streams here on Twitch. And so YouTube is the only way for them to watch my stuff. And number two, because I've got a long-standing relationship, 10 years.
Turtle, what's up, dude?
This year, I've been a YouTuber, 10 years.
10 years.
Where I've been able to put out content on YouTube and build a fan base. And it really is those people on YouTube that made me known on the internet. So I don't want to abandon them. You know, 10 years of support for people over on YouTube. Just this morning, as I was doing pre-stream for this very stream, someone said, you know, Phil,
I'm live again. I already made this joke, but there's more of you here now, so I'm going to make the joke again. This was me today.
Thank y'all for taking on this ride with me. You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.
You go 2 more for y'all. I'm going to stream again.
moved to Japan, and I can't
I've
watch
been streaming every
streams because
day.
they're in the middle of the night for me now.
Da-da-da-da,
But I'm
da-da-da-da-da.
watching videos on demand on YouTube. So
Let's
that's how I
go.
follow along your content. And there's
Anyways.
tons of people, all right, who do that, okay?
What?
And I appreciate that, all right? But what happened? Well, here's what happened, guys. As you know, DSPGaming is my main YouTube channel where I upload all my gameplay videos. I do so on a daily basis, and this has been the channel for 8 years, over 8 years, where daily I put my blood, sweat, and tears into putting out gameplay footage for you guys. And I've had various ways to make money over the years, partnerships. First, I was partnered with Machinima, and then for the last year and a half, I was partnered with Curse Network, okay?
Curse Network.
Basically, in a nutshell, without going into too much detail, I'm not partnered anymore.
I'm not
this was in the works
partnered.
for a long time. Like, this was actually something that I had multiple discussions with Curse about, and it was actually an amicable way that we were going to end our partnership. It wasn't any hard feelings on each side. It wasn't like I was mad at Curse or Curse was mad at me. Not like the Machinima situation last year at all.
Reminder, he called... I don't want to watch the Machinima thing, because that one's... that one deserves its own dedicated thing. We might get to that maybe another day off or something. But he called the Machinima thing at the time when they departnered him and shit. He called that amicable. It was an amicable split. But now, maybe like 2 years after that happened, or a year, it was a shit show.
I was mad at Curse or Curse was mad at me. Not like the Machinima situation last year at all. Okay? It wasn't like that whatsoever.
Like, that's how much of a liar this guy is. He can't even keep his own story straight with anything.
Okay? It was very, very different situation. And the bottom line is, I could get into the specifics of why the Curse partnership ended. I don't necessarily think that it's going to benefit anyone to tell you the reasons why. It basically is a financial decision. Let's put it that way. As you guys know, my channel on YouTube isn't huge anymore, DSP Gaming, even though it brings in between 1 and 2 million views a month, right? It's not generating tons of revenue. And keep in mind, a partnership network takes a very, very small cut of what you make ad revenue-wise on YouTube. And basically, just put it this way, no wrongdoing on my end or their end.
I did nothing wrong.
It was just, they decided that, that was going to be the end of it. We amicable.
I don't know, dude. If you're not making enough money for them, and that's why they dropped you, and you're not doing your job good enough, then that kind of seems like it is your issue. It's your fault they dropped you.
Break, I guess is what you would call, okay?
It's quite literally your fault.
So, all I have to say about Curse Network, they're a great network. For a year and a half, I worked with them. and had no problems whatsoever with them.
Stop greasing up your fucking hands, bro. What is he doing?
I think that they're a great network. Anyone who's looking for a network, maybe that's who you should go with because they're a good network. All right, real talk. I never had a problem.
Like, imagine, look at how greasy this fucking. Also, I think this is the emote somewhere here, like that. I don't know. Is this the emote? I don't know.
The problem. They were very helpful, useful, and nothing but nice to me, and stood up for me and did a lot.
Like, just look at his hair, man. Okay, so imagine running your fingers through this, let alone your entire palm and your entire hand.
All right, but I'm not partnered with them anymore. And what I was planning to do was basically do what I've done with my vlogging channel. My vlogging channel, The King of Hate Vlogs, has not been partnered with anyone for over a year. All I have is, ads running on there, my own personal ads on those videos. Okay?
It gives him better grip on his controllers.
Revenue on that channel is terrible.
The grease.
Well, I don't really vlog that much anymore. As you guys know, I'm not doing active tons of vlogging or anything like that, so I don't expect to make a lot of money on that channel. But what I was planning on doing was when DSP Gaming left Curse, I was going to just put it in a personal ads and run personal ads and make money on DSP Gaming that way. Now,
personal
I knew
AdSense.
that probably there was going to be a big dip. All right. There was going to be a big dip in the income that I was going to make on DSP Gaming. I didn't know what it was going to be, but I knew there was going to be a big dip, okay?
Big dip, okay.
And that being said, I was very uncertain. I've been telling you guys recently, right, that I've been having a lot of stress. I've been having a lot of problems. I say personal problems. What it is, like at night, I can't sleep. I'm thinking, man, what's going to happen when DSP Gaming isn't partnered with Curse anymore and I have to run my own personal ads? What's the big dip? Was there going to be a giant difference in ad revenue? I don't know because I've never done that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I've never done that at all. I've never run personal ads on an active YouTube channel where I'm trying to make money to see how much money I can make. So I have no idea how it would work, right?
Right.
So I've been worried about this for about 2 months because it was about 2 months ago when I started talks with Curse about how we were going to have this amicable breaking of our partnership and I was going to go solo, basically. And I talked with them about it and they were like, yeah, here's how. They even showed me how to do it and everything. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. Maybe it won't be a big deal, Maybe there won't be a big deal at all. It'll just be, the partnership ends.
I like how he's making this sound because, dude, the reason they're kicking you out is because you don't make enough money. You're not a big enough channel. They're just basically saying you failed. You're too much of a failure to stay with us. We need to cut costs and you're not worth the cost.
And then I can immediately just link the channel to an AdSense account. And
he doesn't want to see that in the message.
And start running ads, much like I do with my vlogging channel, and everything will be fine, right? But I didn't know. I didn't know how this was going to go. Sadly, it didn't go that way.
Thank you, D.
So here's what happened. I'm not even kidding. As I was doing the pre-stream today, I went to check my emails, and it said, okay, your channel's been released. Okay, fine, DSP Gaming's been released. So I went on a break quick before I started gameplay.
Is it game time?
I said, all right, I'm just going to link it to the AdSense and get the ads enabled in bulk, and we'll see what happens. I go to the channel, and it says, DSP Gaming has been is not valid for monetization because of invalid click activity.
Invalid click activity.
Now wait a minute. 5 minutes ago, I was with Curse Network, and ads were enabled on the channel. So it's obvious that's not the case. There is no invalid click activity whatsoever. What I think happened is that the channel was linked to an invalid AdSense account. And allow me to explain the situation.
Okay, wait. Before he tries to spin the narrative and change the narrative here, why is it invalid?
Fun comes from. So I just want to say thanks a lot to everyone. I hope to entertain you in the future. Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing. I bought a lot of games, a lot of equipment.
Cool. So why is it invalid? Tell me how you're going to spin this story.
Because it's very confusing.
It's confusing. Yeah, it's very confusing that he said click on the ads. I'm very confused.
On the ads that show up on the videos.
Click on the ads?
Hopefully,
Right, I'm confused as shit. I'm shaking, I'm scared. I'm pissing myself.
Alright, it's very confusing, and I want to explain what happened up front. Last year,
so confusing.
YouTube instituted a new policy that if you were going to be partnered with any partnership network, you needed to have a personal AdSense account created and linked to your YouTube channel. Alright, and once it was linked to your YouTube channel, then you could get partnership through a network. You couldn't just link to a network at all anywhere. They completely changed the policy. Okay? Now, they did this. Alright? They did this.
Alright.
During a time when I was leaving Machinima and I was going to get partnered with Curse Network. So I already went through this initial setup where, man, I had to create a new AdSense account, link it to the channel.
So yeah, if you're wondering why he was so desperate for partnership networks after Machinima and the whole Levaria thing, and like he was so desperate. I don't even remember the whole Levaria thing. It's been so long. And then even after that, and he went with Curse and stuff, it's because his own personal AdSense was fucked. And I think you're supposed to only have one. in your name. Like one alone that you link. If you have multiple channels, you use the same one that's in your name. But DSP was obviously skirting around the rules and doing some weird shit and creating weird dummy accounts, and he was trying to bypass that whole system by getting with a partnership network. So that's why he desperately wanted a partnership network and why he was very afraid of Curse dropping him.
Have it show is valid.
Because he didn't know what he was going to do.
Then get linked to Curse Network. And I did that. I did that last year on DSP Gaming, and I got linked with Curse, and everything was good for the last year and a half that I've been with them. I had not a single problem. However, okay. Excuse me.
Okay.
What ended up happening in the last year was that that dummy AdSense account that I linked to DSP Gaming got deactivated. Okay, now I don't know why. I don't know if YouTube looked at it and said, oh, well, Phil already has an active AdSense account over on his vlogging channel, right? So he can't have two.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have multiples, by the way. So him even saying I have a dummy AdSense should be against some sort of rules.
AdSense accounts, so we need to disable this.
Not that he ever got in trouble for it, I guess. None of it mattered. Redbird, dude, 1 month already?
Based.
It's nice seeing you, Redbird. Thank you so much.
But they did. They basically disabled the AdSense account that was associated with DSP Gaming. Now, I didn't know that. There was no way to know that because I was linked with Curse, so I don't even get to see that association on my YouTube panels or channels or anything like that, okay? So, what I think happened is once Curse said, okay, we're releasing your channel, it defaulted back to that old AdSense account, and that AdSense account shows as suspended, so now it just locks the channel and says you can't monetize
it wasn't a dummy one. Again, fingers crossed, it wasn't a dummy one. It was this one.
I just want to say thanks a lot to everyone. I hope to entertain you in the future. Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully...
At least we could just assume it's that one, or this one got suspended. He wasn't allowed using AdSense, and then he created a dummy one for DSP Gaming. Like a fake one, which he wasn't even supposed to do. Like, either way, regardless of what it is, this dude has been, like, bending the rules and going around them pretty much since he started. Since he started, like, money got involved. He's been going around all types of rules. It's kind of crazy how that keeps happening. And I don't even feel like he's doing it on purpose. It's kind of just because he's really stupid. Like the blip thing, the partner stuff, multiple partnership dramas, Machinima, Lavaria, Curse, dummy AdSense, Google Plus, when his like Google Plus account got unlinked or something, and then all of his videos got re-uploaded, so his jerk-off video got re-uploaded, unprivated, I should say, and then he got in trouble for it.
On DSP Gaming.
There's been so many fucking things with this guy.
So what does that mean? That means literally
what does
no
that
ads. No ads
no
on
ads.
DSP Gaming. Okay? I can't put any ads on DSP Gaming right now. So literally any video you watch on DSP Gaming has no advertisements unless a third party claims the video. And that means I went from making some money every day to zero. Literally today, zero.
Zero.
All right?
Literally.
This sucks. Okay? This sucks. And the bottom line is that I can't find another network. Number one, I doubt another network would take me. And number two, another network cannot partner me unless the channel shows is valid for being monetized, which means I need to get the ads re-enabled on the channel. I don't know if I can. I don't know. So what I've done, there's an appeal form, and I filled out the appeal form and said, listen, I don't think that you guys disabled this for invalid click activity. You couldn't have because it was active until I delinked from Curse.
There you go. What's the invalid click activity? One more time for the people in the back.
Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
I think happened was there's this invalid AdSense account associated with the channel. I don't want that AdSense account. I have a working one over here that I want to associate with the channel, right? And I want to do that, but there's no way to do it.
Invalid click activity? What does that mean?
The channel just says not valid for monetization.
How is a click not valid?
Because of invalid click activity, and there's no way to fix that. So I filled out this form explaining that and submitted it. I don't know if that's going to have any success. Right. I have also made an email to YouTube creator support explaining the situation, and I sent that off. Here's the major problems. All right.
Right.
Here's the major problems.
What?
Number one. All right. Number one.
All right. What?
YouTube probably will not respond in a timely manner because it's the weekend, and I don't think they even have people who respond to this kind of stuff on the weekends. They very much have this kind of 9 to 5, Monday through Friday mentality. Even though for emergencies, maybe they'll have someone, but I don't know if anyone's going to review this case and respond over the weekend. That's number one.
Like, what,
number
you wanted special treatment?
Two,
what?
What do I do? Now, let's say, for example,
do?
DSP Gaming can never be monetized again, and it's nothing I did wrong. There's no actual invalid click activity.
Channel The King of Hate HD and click on the ads.
It's just their default nonsense that they say on there when something goes wrong, I guess. What do I do? Right?
What do I do?
I rely on YouTube ad revenue to pay my bill. I cannot continue to afford what I do if I don't have YouTube ad revenue. I mean, real talk, I think last month I brought in more on Twitch than YouTube, but not by much. You know what I mean? Like, I brought in maybe 25% more income on Twitch than I did on YouTube. Okay? But I still have a giant chunk of my income was YouTube ad revenue.
Giant chunk? The hand graph. My favorite.
So that being said, I don't know what to do, you know, because I need to monetize my YouTube videos, and I don't know how.
Is this before he was trying to crowdfund? Yeah, pretty much. This is before his, like, first ever fundraiser, if that's what you want to consider crowdfunding.
How? Like, I mean...
Like, he was still begging. He was still begging for money for taxes and stuff.
There's other options. Number one, I could create a new YouTube channel.
But I guess he didn't consider himself a full-time streamer yet, even though if you ask him today, he says in 2017... he became full-time.
Last 3 days have been a wild ride. Full mask off.
Yeah, full mask off. I agree, Redbird. Thank you so much for the 2, man. Meltdown after meltdown. Back to back to back to back to back.
Channel, and I could start uploading videos there, push everyone to the new YouTube channel, and then enable that YouTube channel with my working AdSense account. But you know what's going to happen. It's going to be like pulling fucking teeth, getting people to go from the old DSP Gaming YouTube channel to the new YouTube channel. It's going to be an absolute nightmare to get people to go from one to the other. It is. It's just going to be a total nightmare. Okay? And by the way, I don't know where the mods are, but I see a bunch of trolls in the stream chat who I'm not going to get rid of.
More trolls. Got Rita with 2.
2. What
Hold on
do
a second.
I
Let
do?
me take
3, 4. Content's a bore.
5, 6.
care of this quickly.
What do I do? Thank you, Garrido.
There we go.
We need more. 3, 4. Content's a bore. 5, 6.
Yeah, I don't know where the mods are today. I still literally don't see a single mod, so...
I'm trying to think of something funny. I'm not funny.
So, here's the deal. And no, see, now people are spreading misinformation. Phil's AdSense got deactivated. No, the AdSense that I had was never
tips? Oh my god, good one, Mr. Dirt.
activated. The AdSense that I had on DSP Gaming was never valid. It was never working. I had to make a dummy AdSense account
7, 8.
on that channel.
The King of Hate. Sad Kermit with 2.
He did nothing wrong. He did everything correct.
Absolutely. As we all know, that's like the thing. That's the thing. He never does anything wrong. He's innocent. He's a victim, actually. Actually, you did something wrong. And he needs to be paid for it.
So that I could partner it with Curse. And I never really activated it or never ran an ad. There was no ad revenue owed to that account or anything. It's not that it got you know, your account was banned or whatever. It's just, I think because they saw that, they said, oh, this is just a dummy account or an extra account. They froze
9,
the account.
10.
And because of that, now
JPEGs of men.
The channel can't get ads.
Snook Kermit, I like that.
It's stupid. If there's an invalid account associated with a channel, they should let you disassociate. Like, click, oh, unlink it here. Link a valid account by clicking here. They don't do that. It just says, oh, because you have the invalid account.
Oh, here we go. We got Jay Wesso.
5,6 streams in the pits, 7 and 8 life not so great.
Ads on your videos, period, which is stupid. That doesn't make
It's
any
pretty
fucking
good,
sense
too.
at all, right? Okay.
Thank you, Jay Wesso.
Really dumb. So
life not so great. I like that.
So the bottom line is I don't know what to do. I mean, here are my
the bottom
options.
line
Here's what I'm
is
thinking. Okay?
here's his
There's
options.
a few options.
Let me take a guess. His options will be you give me more money. Option 2 is you give me more money. And then option 3 is you give me more money.
That I can do. Number 1, make a totally new YouTube channel. All right. Over the weekend, I'll have to think about what it's going to be. Make a new YouTube channel, right? Brand it with new content, new stuff.
Brand it?
Make videos for DSP Gaming saying no more new content over here. This is an archive. Come to the new channel. Once the channel hits enough subs and enough followers, right? Link it to my AdSense account so I can monetize it. And then...
Look at him sway, bro.
And then hope for the best. Hope that I can get enough people to
Just
migrate
hope for the best.
from DSP Gaming over to this
I
new
forgot
YouTube
that
channel.
one. Option 4, hope for the best. Just hope, which means just give me money.
And that this YouTube channel will bring
So it's
in some
actually
revenue
the
for me.
same thing.
Okay, that's one scenario. But I've
Dude,
done
I'll
this.
never forget. I need to find the clip where he said he wanted a oil baron. I remember Tevin like laughing so much at that. Dude, oh my god, I need to find that.
Before, and it is a
DSP was like, I wish I had some oil baron from fucking Uzbekistan that just funded me forever, but I don't know what I can do. I just don't know. If only I had an oil baron to support me.
Fucking nightmare to do it.
That was hilarious. It's probably my all-time favorite fucking DSP thing.
Absolute nightmare.
That I've never seen again.
Nightmare to get people to go from one YouTube channel to another. Okay, it's just a nightmare. It's terrible. And I don't know. What if it takes people 3-4 months to realize that I'm on a new YouTube channel, right? And I don't know. I don't know what to do.
It? Did I really?
Okay, I just don't know what to do.
I don't think I did. I think I just talked about it.
That's number one. Number two, another option I could do is just say, screw it, I'm just not going to monetize my gameplay videos on YouTube anymore, all right, and go all in on Twitch, all right? Now, that would suck, because like I told you guys, I support people who have supported me over the years on YouTube. It's the YouTube audience that made me who I am and gave me my internet notoriety and allowed me to do this for a living, because they're the ones for 10 years have been watching my stuff, right? So,
yeah, Leo,
you know,
Kira.
It sucks because... If I just
Pig Go is down.
Twitch. Let's say I just play games on Twitch and I do archives on Twitch and I just let that go. Number one, I'm probably not going to make any money on the archives. The archives only have like one ad break that play. And like I said, ad revenue on Twitch is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't load anything.
So I know, just by default, I know that it's not going to be anything significant, right? Number two, I'm going to have to rely solely on you guys on streams to be incredibly supportive. And what I mean by that is say goodbye.
Look at this.
Thank you.
What I mean by that, Jay Wessa with 2 more.
9-10 I just can't win. 11-12 my channel's in puppy.
In puppy? No, it doesn't say hell. Are you kidding me? 9-10 I just can't win. Kind of rhymes, not really. 11-12 my channel's in hell.
Oh.
Big ups, Jay
It's not going to
Wessa.
be anything significant.
Your channel's in puppy.
Right? Number two, I'm going to have to rely solely on you guys on streams to be incredibly supportive. And what I mean by that is say goodbye to streams where I know that things aren't going to go well. Like, if I'm playing a game that I know is slow and people don't come out and support me, then I can't play that game.
Wait, yeah, that's what he does. Holy shit.
I have to be doing stuff constantly where people are entertained to the point where they're going to be supportive on the stream so I can make money.
Shit.
I can't have unprofitable streams anymore. You know what I mean?
Lil Filbert with the 4 months.
I'm really him.
That's you, brother. Thank you so much. 4 already?
And that sucks because I like doing a variety of content. I like being able to do the big AAA releases, but also the little other games that maybe aren't as popular, or going back and doing retro playthroughs instead of always worrying about what's the hot new game, right? Everyone right now is saying, everyone's going to try out the new version of No Man's Sky, so Phil should do that. Everyone's playing Fortnite, so Phil should do that.
Hey, he did both of those things. I like that, because he did both of those things. He played No Man's Sky next, which was the new one at the time, the new update. And then he did Fortnite also.
I don't want to do that. I want to be the guy.
I don't want to do it, but he did it.
Control his content and do what he wants to do and have fun doing it. But, you know, if I need to make up a giant chunk of money that I'm not going to be making on YouTube anymore, I have to make changes. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I don't want to become the bandwagon guy. I don't want to do that.
Guy.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm just very, very nervous. So
I'm nervous.
Number one, make a totally new YouTube channel, monetize that channel, and put all my videos going forward on that channel, but then trying to convince my viewer base on DSP Gaming after 8 years that they need to move over, which is going to be very, very difficult. Real talk. Number two, just giving up on YouTube and making any money on YouTube, and instead of that, just focusing solely on Twitch and seeing what happens, but I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen if I'm solely relying only on Twitch. And the thing is, I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket. I've done it before, and you see what happened when I had all my eggs in one basket for YouTube, right? At any moment, something could go wrong. I don't like that. I like having at least a diversified deal.
Diversified deal.
So I don't know what to do, you know? I don't know what to do.
Hey, Ramon.
And, you know?
How am I going to get you guys to give me money?
Sucks. Because I've done nothing wrong. You know?
I've done nothing wrong.
I didn't lose my partnership with Curse because I did anything wrong. It had nothing to do with that.
I mean, kinda. You did, though.
And my channel now not being able to be monetized, I didn't do anything wrong. Because if I had done something wrong, I wouldn't have had ads with Curse. I hope to entertain you in the future. Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there. Now not being able to be monetized, I didn't do anything wrong. Because if I had done something wrong, I wouldn't have had ads with Curse. It's some weird shit going on behind the scenes, right?
7.
That's screwed up. And I don't see any way to fix it. I'm solely reliant on YouTube finding a way to maybe approve the appeal, or, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. And, of course, what's going to happen now, because I revealed this to you guys, which I did not want to do, but I had to because now I'm in a dilemma. I don't know what to do.
A dilemma.
Is people will speculate and make up shit. And you could do that as much as you want, guys. Seriously.
All right, how about we chill and have fun on the day off, huh?
Okay.
Let's play a game.
You can do
at the
whatever you
same
want.
time. How about that? How about that, guys?
And say whatever you want. But the bottom line
bored.
is that this was a situation where this negative stuff is happening and I didn't create it. You know, I've been very positive with my content recently. I've been doing great stuff. People like my stuff. It's not like, oh, Phil did something wrong.
Oh, that's always one of the best parts, too, about him having a crisis on the stream. When he fucking says, man, if it wasn't for this, you know, I was doing good. Up until this thing happened, said, like, this random thing, I was okay. He did the same thing with Twitch. When he lost his Twitch partnership, he was saying, like, man, if we kept staying on Twitch, I would have been fine. I would have been okay. Somehow, every crisis, he would have been okay. Okay, that makes sense, apparently.
And now he's being punished for it.
This
It's
is
nothing
on,
like that at all.
we're still
And
on
this is what I
2.
mean. Like, this really
Spiral
sucks.
2.
All these situations I've been in recently is not a situation where Phil did something wrong. You know, I'll fess up. You know, when I do something wrong on Twitch, I insult some guy on stream for his physical appearance, which I shouldn't do. Okay, I did something wrong. I'll take that. I'll take the punishment for that because I
No. See, the thing with that one, though, is that he said, oh, I guess on Twitch you have to pussyfoot around, and I guess you can't say what you want to say anymore. That's what he was doing. And then his contact spoke with him, and then he all of a sudden flipped his opinion, and it was saying, yeah, you know, I did something wrong. You know, I get it. I did something, like, what? All right. You did not fess up to that immediately.
I lost my cool, and I did something wrong. This is a situation where, once again, I've done absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever, and I'm getting punished like I did, you know? And, again, now I'm relying
that's great.
on YouTube to look at this situation and say, oh, well, this is extenuating circumstances. You know, he doesn't want to enable the AdSense account that's linked to DSP Gaming. He has a new valid one that he wants to link with it. We need to basically unsuspend the channel so he can delink and relink the proper thing. And I don't know if they're going to do that. They may just look at it and say, oh, well, our automated system says this and it's done. In which case, now what do I do? Do I make a new channel on YouTube and try that? Because, by the way, if you guys aren't aware, in order to monetize a new channel, it's not just instantly anymore, okay? It's not instant. Oh, okay, your channel gets ads on it. What I'd have to do is create this new channel. I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Now, the bottom line is, if I start uploading all of my gameplay, all right, to this new channel, within a couple days, I'll probably get the 4,000 watch hours I need, and then I'll be able to monetize the channel. But even
Thank you, Redbird, for the 2.
Favorite Spyro game, and no absolutes cop out. Lol.
My favorite Spyro is the 3rd one. I really like the 3rd one. It's the one I played as a kid, so it's the one I'm the most familiar with. But hey, thank you.
then, like I said,
Thanks so
what
much.
if I end up making half or less than half, or even less
What's
than that
yours,
of what I used
dude?
to make on DSP Gaming? Because the thing is, and
second
this is
one
what
I
you
would
guys don't
assume.
realize, this is another big problem, okay, guys? DSP Gaming makes money based on the fact that it's a legacy channel. It's been running for 8 years.
The legacy
okay?
channel.
The money that I bring out on DSP Gaming is very rarely on the new videos that I put
Spiral
out
1,
on the
Spiral
channel.
2.
Even though, in some cases, it is. For example, some of the bigger playthroughs that I've done over the last few months would be Detroit Become Human or God of War. Those playthroughs, those big high-profile AAA releases, did bring in some good money for me, okay? But the money that I make on YouTube is based on DSP Gaming having 40+ thousand videos on it. So at any moment, people are going back and watching those old playthroughs, and I make money on them. And in fact, the vast majority of money that I make in a day on DSP Gaming is on the old videos, not on the new ones, okay? So literally what's happened is a revenue stream has now been cut out and stolen from me, and I've done nothing
Stolen?
wrong. I didn't do anything to lose it. You know what I mean? Like, nothing
Again,
was done
you
wrong.
did, though. You did. The click on the ads. I'm not going to play it. I've already played it like 4 times. But the click on the ads thing, it's like a leftover for something you did wrong before. You did do something wrong. It's very obvious that you did. That's why you got in trouble. That's why you can't make ad money.
I've been completely screwed over here by an automated system that doesn't work. I mean, it's so stupid. Why last year did I have to create a dummy AdSense account in order to even get a partnership with Kirk? It doesn't even make sense, right? It literally makes no fucking sense that I had to do that.
Makes no sense.
You know?
You know.
So now, because of that, and now because their automated system in the last year found something wrong, right? Now that's gone. So I don't know. And, you know, I'm totally open to suggestions.
Thank you so much, Zyker EX, for the 5 pounds.
2015 to 2018 were truly the golden years of DSP Chicken Little Sky is Falling videos. New saga after new saga.
Yeah, the black shirt begging videos, as Tevin would call them. Those are great. Yeah. I gotta agree. I don't know, dude, but the interview stuff is pretty good. This year's been fucking great so far. It's got to be one of the. It's got to be up there, right? This year. But thank you so much, Zyker.
I mean, if there are ways that you guys think that I could bring in more support on Twitch, I mean, obviously, please, guys, if you're a fan of mine, please spread the word about this. Right now, I'm making no money on YouTube at all. All right, and this is terrible. Like, right? I mean, okay, a few days, that's not a big deal.
Wait, what happened? Nothing. We're just chilling on the day off. We're going through old emergency videos. Multiple. We've already been through a couple. Check them out. But yeah, that's what we're doing.
A few weeks, that's a big deal. A month, I'm fucked. You see what I mean? Like, and even like I said, even if I make the new channel,
because the theme of this week is meltdowns. DSP has been going through it this week. He had 3 meltdowns in a row, back to back. And yeah, we're just continuing the theme on the day off while chilling and hanging out and having a chill, fun time, as you can see.
And within a few days, it gets ads, and I can put all my new playthroughs up on this channel. All that revenue, it's going to be a trickle in the bucket of what I used to make on DSP Gaming, you know? So, this really stinks. Like, I'm in a situation where now, what else do? I don't even know. I literally don't know what to do. I was dreading this. This is the thing, guys. This was the underlying thing that I was dreading for 2 months. I know I've been alluding to it and mentioning it on and off on stream and on Twitter and stuff. That I was so...
Yeah, the best part about that is that he would say, man, I got something bad coming up, but like, I can't tell you what the bad thing is that's coming up. So it's like, why are you telling me if you can't tell me? You just want me to feel bad for you. He did that for months. And he did that with the taxes too, where he was just like, man, I got something bad coming up. Just so you know, just so you're prepared, I'm gonna be a victim. But I can't tell you what's wrong though. Just know that I'm a victim. That's what he was doing. It was really annoying.
That when the Curse partnership ended, that this exact situation would happen, that some bullshit would happen with the automation of the ads on YouTube, that it would screw over DSP Gaming, and it's exactly as I suspected.
Wait a minute, how did you know that would happen? Why did you suspect that if you did nothing wrong? Who the hell would assume that that would happen unless you said something like click on the ads and knew that you did something wrong? That doesn't make any sense, DSP. Why would your assumption be that something wrong would happen? What?
It happened, and the problem is there was no way to tell that was going to happen. There was actually no way.
There was no way, except I knew it was going to happen. Okay.
That situation would happen until I was delinked from Curse.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Okay.
Okay.
So this sucks, you know. What do I do? Okay. What do I do?
What do I do
to keep moving forward? I mean,
wait,
thank
is
God
that
at
the
least
clip?
It wasn't Twitch that I lost. I do to keep moving forward. I mean, thank God. Okay. What do I do?
Is that where it's from?
What do I do? Okay. What do I do?
What do I do
to keep moving forward? I mean, thank God at least it wasn't Twitch that I lost, because at least
good.
now a daily.
Jesus, he's loud.
I can still have.
No, it's not it.
I can still have a way to share my gameplay with you and to bring in revenue on a daily basis, right? The Twitch streams have been great. But like I said, this month in particular, the Twitch streaming has been really good. You guys have been very supportive, so thank you for that. But now I'm going to lose all my YouTube revenue. I mean, see what I mean? It's like every time there's a positive in my life, a big, nasty negative comes out of nowhere and negates it. Last year...
That sounded really weird.
See what I mean?
A big, nasty negative.
It's like every time there's a positive in my life, a big, nasty negative comes out of nowhere and negates it. Last year, I had a very, very rough year. But I started, you know, I got out of the YouTube adpocalypse nonsense by becoming focused on being a live streamer, right? And I focused on being a live streamer, and that was fine. I had no problems doing that. Then back taxes hit me from the state of Washington because my tax attorney didn't do my taxes correct for years. So finally, it took me almost a year. I just got out of that situation last month, and now this. And it's like, what the fuck?
Back taxes.
You guys see? You guys see? I'm at my wit's end. I don't know what to do anymore.
He's a constant
this is ridiculous.
victim.
And I can't not work. Like, oh, go get another job. That's not going to work. Any other job that I get will pay me less than what I do on the internet. It's true. You know? And, you know, I appeal to you guys on a daily basis. Right? And you guys know my situation. You guys have been incredibly supportive. Here on streams with cheer subs and tips, people have been pledging to Patreon more recently, which is
Fortnite. Sure, I would love to, but I don't have it downloaded. I'm sorry.
Great. You know, you guys helped me out, but...
I was actually going to download it like 2 days ago.
I mean, we're talking a lot of money a month now that it looks like I'm not going to be getting from YouTube. I don't know what to do. I'm totally... I just don't know what to do.
I'll carry you. That... He doesn't know what to do. You know?
This is just terrible.
How do you get up there? You hold me to it? Yeah, no problem.
This
dude.
sucks.
I promise.
I'm devastated. I'm like devastated. I feel, I said this before, I'll say it, I feel punch drunk. I feel like every single time I think I'm getting ahead and things are getting better, which they are. I think all the positives that happened in the last year, right? Became a full-time streamer, focused on that. Streams and gameplay have become incredibly positive, right? Incredibly positive compared to, you know, other stuff going on. Excuse me. Really. Instead of just being a YouTuber making videos like for isolation booth style gameplay, instead, you know, I'm doing fun interactive streams, you know. I got to this point where my girlfriend could move in with me, which is amazing to have her here supporting me and everything. It's a really great feeling. And then the fact that, you know, things have been going really good on stream this year. My stream presence has been increasing. People are liking the interactivity that I'm doing, right? In general, I'm getting more viewers on streams than ever before. The channel is growing. Is it super duper exponential growth? No, but it is growing. Like I said, this month of July, I couldn't believe the amount of support you guys have given me so far this month. It's been tremendously good.
Okay.
But, you know, now...
Wait, so then what's the point of the video in reality? Because what can any of these people do? This is just like engagement farming. This is just like tip farming. Whale calling. Like, it's so annoying. Like, what else am I supposed to understand from this video? If it's not just a whale call, some weird attention-seeking thing to get some oil baron to come support you. It's really weird for you to do that. Because, I don't know, what am I as the viewer supposed to do about you having YouTube issues? Like, this is shit that should be handled behind the scenes. I don't know why you're telling me all about it for, like, it's like a 3-hour fucking thing. A 3-hour fucking stream just explaining how much of a victim he is.
What am I gonna do?
Because, like, you're telling me that I give you a lot of money. So if I do, then what do I do? What do I do? What am I supposed to do? Give you more money? Is that what you want? I don't know, dude. How can I help?
You know, it's kind of like, I hate not seeing a solution or a path. I mean, maybe some freakish thing will happen. And over the weekend, YouTube will review the situation and say, okay, the reason that your account can't get ads is because it has an invalid AdSense account on it. You're saying it's a dummy account. We get that. What we're going to do is we'll disassociate your account from that. And then you can link your valid AdSense account and everything will be okay. All right. But judging with the experiences I've had working with YouTube in the past, I don't think that's going to happen. Real talk in reality. I think they're going to say, oh, use this appeal form and use that appeal form and then sit around and wait for the appeals team to review the situation and do this and that. And I really don't think that it's going to get resolved.
Thank you, Dogsplane.
I think what's going to end up happening is they're just going to leave it stuck and I might not be able to get ads on DSP Gaming ever again. And if that's the case, that's an archive channel. You know what I mean? It's just going to sit there, much like Darkside Phil, my original channel on YouTube that has about 2.5 years of content on it. That's what DSP Gaming will be. It'll just be about a legacy channel, right? You know what I mean? And
you know what I mean?
I think what'll happen, is I'm going to have to find a way around it. I just don't know what, though. What is the way around it? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I see. Brunel?
Right, well, Prez Vegeta said, by the way, I'm going to do shout-outs, but Prez Vegeta says, but you can get 4,000 hours of viewing and 1,000 subs in no time. You're right. Well, Prez Vegeta, what you don't understand, what I'm trying to get to, is that even if I make a whole new channel, and I brand it differently, it's not DSP Gaming anymore, it's a new channel, and I upload all my gameplay videos to the new channel, and that channel's fine, I get ads on it. A lot of the money, in fact, most of the money that I made on DSP Gaming was from the old videos, not from the new stuff that I uploaded. You see what I mean? So, in essence, even if, let's say I start playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and I upload that exclusively to a new YouTube channel to get people starting to watch and to get the views rolling and everything on that new channel. Once I get ads on that channel, okay, I'm going to make this much. Versus I used to make this much, a good hearty sandwich, because it was all the layers of content for 8 years that were bringing it out.
Hold on, you bastard. What are you saying? Hold the fuck on.
Ads on that channel, okay, I'm going to make this much. Versus I used to make this much, a good...
This much.
Hearty sandwich, because it was all the layers of content I made for 8 years that were bringing in ad revenue on a daily basis. People were frequently going back and watching the old playthroughs.
Hearty sandwich.
You went from a sandwich this big to a sandwich like this.
Nice.
You know?
I love my sandwiches of money.
So I'm going to be, make 1/10 as much as what I was making, and that's not going to cut it. You know? That's not going to cut it.
The hearty sandwiches.
So I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. Oh boy. Yeah, someone call Atlas.
Alright, let's do some shout outs. Because a lot of you guys have been You guys were being supportive here, so let's go ahead and read some stuff to you guys.
Right.
All right.
Shout outs.
Some of your supportive stuff here.
Might have
there were a lot of cheers. Let's see here. T-Dubs had done a bunch of cheers. Lollipop did a cheer. These were all cheers before I started to turn the music on.
Oh, this is great. This is great.
And Third Eye the Third cheer. Now,
so reminder in case you forgot for whatever reason. I couldn't blame you though. He was supposed to play GTA Vice City when this was happening, and he canceled it to do this. And so this is a really good chat post.
People are being, I hate to say, people are kind of being very insensitive. Oh, does this mean when you play Grand Theft Auto Vice City, you can turn the music on? No. The whole point of me playing Vice City again, as I said, was that people can watch another playthrough of the game that's not hindered by muting or being blocked. Turning on the music will do that. So even if I get ads, it was never about ads, ever. It was about the playthrough being viewable on YouTube. So in that regard, it's, you know, no, it's not going to help to turn the music on. I can't do that, all right? So just stop. People are kind of being real insensitive right now. Oh, now you can turn the music on. This is good news. Dude, I can't pay my bills because I lost our advertisement rights on DSPGaming. Oh, it's good because now we can have music in Vice City. Like, way to prove how immature you are, right? To say something like
stupid. I have to.
I received an anonymous $50 tip from someone. They said, "Good luck, Phil. I hope this helps." Well, thank you for that. And yes, obviously, essentially, that will help. Because right now I'm making $0 on YouTube, and it's going to keep going day after day after day until I hear back from YouTube. And I don't know how long it's going to be. It could be a single day. It could be a week. I don't know. And it may just be bad news anyway. You know what I mean?
Man.
Hyper Bunny Lover, Jude, shut up. I'm serious. He's being a jerk. Oh, well, if you're not making money, you can turn on the music. It doesn't matter. Are you deaf? Seriously. I want people to be able to watch what I create, not have blocked out muted videos and blocked videos. Stop right now.
But they wouldn't mute it, though.
I'm not going to put up with it. This is literally the worst possible time for you to be a jerk, okay? Because this is my livelihood at stake. I may lose everything here, and you're being a jerk. Stop it. All right.
The Japanator. Wait, Japanator.
Well, Mr. Lark did 100-bit cheers. Says, this is really dumb, Phil.
Welcome.
Derpy cheer.
We're just going through previous. I explained it at the beginning. I guess if you want to rewind, but if you go to his channels and type in emergency, you get a bunch of videos or alert.
And again, does this mean you can use the
or disaster
radio for Vice City?
So we're just going through some of those.
No,
that's it.
Judge Drew cheered. He says, sorry you're in this unfair situation. It sucks that this stuff keeps happening to you. Third Eye the Third says, what do they mean invalid click activity? I don't get it. Nothing, because there is no invalid click activity on DSPGaming. If there actually were, the channel would have been disabled even when I was with Curse. That's the point I'm making, is it's not. I think what it is a default thing that happens when you have an invalid AdSense account linked to your channel.
Howdy.
I think it just defaults to something like that. Oh, the default is invalid click activity. So
the default is invalid click activity. Yeah, that's the default. It's not because of this.
In the future, please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there.
It's not because of the legit invalid click activity. It's just the default thing that YouTube does. Yeah, just a silly little default thing.
I think it just defaults to something like that.
Yeah, it just defaults. Thank you, Meth Bear, for the 5.
But he was removed from the algorithm in 2015 and old videos stopped making money. Also, the exaggerated sighing is him mimicking human behavior.
Yeah. I like that voice. The all Australian. But yeah. He was out of the algorithm, but he's just saying a lot of this, like saying that his old videos make money, just so that he can make you panic. He can try to scare you into giving him money, pretty much, is what he's doing.
Oh, the default is invalid click activity, so just default it for that reason or whatever.
It's the default.
But that's what I mean. Like, I never received notification, nothing. It just, once the Curse partnership was delinked, by default, the channel just said that. Invalid click activity. I'm like, well, how is that possible? 2 seconds ago,
like,
the channel was fine. Obviously, it's not possible. It's bullshit. So I think it's an automated thing that happens. Excuse me. When you have an invalid AdSense account linked to your channel. But again, there's no process by which you can unlink the invalid account and link a good one. It just locks your channel and says not valid for monetization. And then there's an appeals form that you can appeal, but the appeals form is for the invalid click activity. So I filled it out and I said, well, here's the situation. I don't think there's invalid click activity. I think it's because it's this bad AdSense account. I have a good one, but can you help me here to unsuspend the channel so I could do that? And now I'm waiting for an answer. Toxic Toilet Juice cheers. It sucks to hear the bad news. The Lollipop cheered. He says, I hope things get better. You know, I hate seeing a good guy getting fucked by stuff like this. Don't worry that we're with you, no matter what bullshit lies ahead.
Look at this.
Hardy Buck says, well, YouTube changed, you have to change too. It's the only way. Well, I have. That's what I mean. Like, I have changed. In the last year, I've completely changed my content to be more stream-friendly stuff, right?
What does that mean?
You see what I mean?
No, I don't.
Like, I have changed. I'm no longer the guy who just sits on his couch playing games isolated. I've completely changed to be an interactive streamer. And to make my streams much more appealing to a widespread
audience. Like, this doesn't even make any sense, too. I'm sorry, I looked away. This doesn't make any sense. Because, for example, I can give you one example. He played Dark Souls in 2016, and this is in 2018. So in 2016, he played Dark Souls, a redemption run. And part of the gimmick for that was that he was supposed to play Dark Souls and not look at the chat and not be interactive. That was still during his isolation booth style videos. But for the whole thing, he was looking at chat. He was being handheld. He kept banning people and complaining about what people were saying. There's literally a part where he says, fucking idiots in the chat are saying that I'm reading the chat. Like, I'm not fucking reading the chat, you fucking idiot.
I slipped.
It's like, what? How did you even see that if you're not reading the chat? Why do you even have the chat window open? If the gimmick is you're not supposed to be interactive. If you're in an isolation booth. None of this even matters. I don't know. It's one of my favorite This Is How You Don't Plays by somebody. I'll look it up, I swear.
I had to do it to them.
But it's such bullshit for him to pretend that he just...
This joker actually got offended when I said see detractors as opponents on SF6 to boost his confidence. What do I do? Got mad on my own chill podcast.
What do I do? But yeah, that is a good point too. I'll fight you in the comments. Thank you so much for the 5. In reality, he could think of it that way. And it's the same thing when he says ranking points don't matter. When he was freaking out yesterday. The yesterday meltdown. Not to be confused with the day before meltdown, and not to be confused with the day before that meltdown. I'm talking about the yesterday one. He was saying how ranking points don't matter. And there's no stakes in anything he plays. But it's like, dude, you can create the stakes. I don't know. You can. Using distractors as like a motivation to beat them is probably a good gimmick. I don't know. It's really dumb. Thank you. I'll fight you in the comments. Let's see him fight the Taurus demon. Does he die? Oh, he's kicking its ass. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so I don't even remember what I was
saying. You know, via variety of content, but also just interactivity. And I think, I mean, let's be honest here. I think a lot of people who previously...
Big ups a lot of people.
Didn't like me have come and watched my streams over the last year.
Yeah, he knows he'll lose, yeah.
You know, this is actually very different from what we had expected to be. Like, we thought Phil was a jerk, and we thought that the stream was going to be 100% toxicity and stuff, and it's not. You know what I mean? Like, it hasn't been that at all. It's been a positive, fun experience here on the streams. I have changed. I don't know what I possibly could have done to avoid this because I didn't do anything wrong. Again, it's not like, oh, Phil did something wrong. I did nothing wrong, you know? In fact, that's what Kerr said. They said, sorry, you know, that we, you know, the partnership is going to end, but you've done nothing wrong. We want this to be
Yeah, Kerr said you did nothing wrong. You did everything correct.
We don't want this to be like hard feelings on either side because it's not. You know? So this sucks.
This sucks.
Kula just cheered and said
I
DSP.
agree, dude. This does suck.
So here you go. Third Eye the Third cheered. He says, it would be easy to migrate your viewers, make a 2-minute video explaining things quickly and efficiently, upload it to DSPGaming with a clickbait title and thumbnail. The average viewer will migrate. It's going to be 180K because I'm sure you know a lot of those accounts have to be dead. Otherwise, you'd have more views. No, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, there's no way a new channel would have 180K of subs either. That's nuts. There's no way. I would suspect if I were to make a new channel on YouTube, okay, for gameplay like DSPGaming, it would probably get between 15 to 30,000 subs initially, and then it would start to grow more and more.
What? Let me hear that again.
Channel on YouTube, okay, for gameplay like DSPGaming, it would probably get between 15 to 30,000 subs initially.
Yo, this dude actually thought he'd get 30K subs right away, right off the bat. Create channel 30K subs immediately. Are you kidding me? In 2018, dude. You were still getting not even like 700 views on your Twitch videos, Twitch streams. Damn, bro, that's crazy.
And then it would start to grow more and more based on people realizing, oh crap, Phil's not uploading to DSPGaming anymore. You know what I mean? So.
Damn.
I don't know, man.
High sense of self.
He says, yeah, he says, I looked it up. You have to monetize to do channel. You need 4,000 watch hours
and
1,000 subscribers. Right, which I would do. I would do it within a week. I would have that. You know what I mean? But again, it's the issue of not making the ad revenue on the old videos that's going to screw me over here. Okay? Frank the Show cheered. He says you cannot have multiple AdSense accounts under the same payee name, which is why your channel got suspended. You can't say you did nothing wrong, but I'm sure there's a way to fix it. Well, again, I know that. I'm fully aware of that, Frank the Show. But at the time, the only way to get my channel partnered was to make AdSense accounts. There was no way to partner a channel. So literally, and this is how stupid it is.
This is how stupid it is. Reminder, you're not supposed to have more than one AdSense.
At the time, last year, that YouTube instituted this new change, there was no way to do it outside of creating multiple AdSense accounts. I'm not kidding. Like, if you had 2-3 channels that you needed to get partnered, there was no way to partner them without creating multiple duplicate AdSense accounts. And I know that sounds really stupid, but yeah, YouTube basically forced everyone to break their own terms of service in order to get partnered. I know that sounds really dumb. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, I don't know about
couldn't
that, dude.
have one AdSense account at that time associated with more than one channel. You couldn't even do it. Now you can. They changed the system in the last year and a half to fix that because that was a big oversight on YouTube's part. But at the time, I had to do it this way. I couldn't just be without ads for weeks and weeks while YouTube decided to fix the system. So I had to make dummy AdSense accounts for the channel, and then, you know, for that channel, and then, boom, have it linked to Curtis. So, yeah, you're right. Is there something wrong? According to their terms of service, you can't have multiple AdSense accounts? Yes, but it wasn't my choice. It was YouTube's fault, because YouTube forced you to make those accounts in order to even link with the partner network, which makes no fucking sense.
My favorite level. This level was in the PlayStation Underground demo disc. Anyone remember that shit? That's the only way I played Spyro 2. I'm not familiar with this one, but
Nick tipped me $1. Says maybe it's time to just upload your game.
I mean, I've beat it here in this game, like on the PS4, but
the Twitch now. Well, here's
not
the
as
thing.
a kid.
Yeah, okay, maybe, but you know, what's gonna happen if let's say for example, I say, okay, guys, for a few days I'm suspending because I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I'm gonna suspend gameplay and I'm not gonna be uploading gameplay to YouTube right now. The Grand Theft Auto playthrough will be exclusively on my Twitch channel, my Vice City playthrough. How many people will come and watch it? Will I actually make any kind of significant revenue on the on-demand videos here on Twitch? Can you even make video playlists here on Twitch? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Can you make video playlists on Twitch so that people can watch the streams in order? Like, let's say Vice City ends up being 10 streams, right? Which I don't think it was 40 hours. Okay. 6 or 7 streams. Can I make a playlist of archived videos on Twitch that people can come just back and watch on demand? You know what I mean? I don't know. I've never...
I'm skipping that. This is irrelevant.
Permanently viewable. I would want to make the videos...
Yeah, this is irrelevant.
I can't change the incorrectly associated AdSense account because it does monetization tab.
Here we go.
Creator Studio under channel monetization associate. Oh wait, you're now. No, Vertigo Tea Party. There's no monetization tab. Because like I said, it says that you don't have the option to monetize, so there's no monetization tab at all. I can't change the incorrectly associated AdSense account because it doesn't exist. That's what I mean. When you have automated shit like this on YouTube, it's garbage. It's not efficient. It's completely inefficient, and it's unfair that people get affected by stuff like this. But here we go. I'm the one, right?
Yeah, you are the one who runs a successful YouTube channel.
So people are saying that yes, I actually can.
Me? Agree?
I actually can make playlists on Twitch. Okay. Ripley Atomic Charity says making another YouTube channel might throw your fan base off balance, and people might not want to subscribe to it. No, I agree. Like, that's what I mean. I know personally from when I had my Dark Side Phil channel, then the DSP Gaming channel, then I went to Blip TV, and then back to DSP Gaming, and then 2 years ago trying to get people to go to KO Gaming. I know from experience, it's a nightmare trying to get your established viewer base to go from this place to this place. I know that. It's a nightmare.
To this place.
And, you know, it's a situation that I know I don't want to really have to do. And quite frankly, I don't know if it would be fruitful because, like I said, even if I do that, I don't know that I'm going to make any real money on the new channel because it's not the new playthroughs that bring in the majority of my income. It was the old stuff, the 40, 50,000 plus videos on DSP Gaming, right?
Okay, dude, whatever.
John Hustle and Cigars just cheered. He says, as a fellow entrepreneur, being self-employed, this sucks ass. I'm in a similar situation, which I don't know what to do. I can't sleep. I don't know if I'll be able to do my Amazon business that I want to do. All I can say is keep your head up. Persevere through all the BS. You can do it. If your girlfriend knows you can, we all know you can. And K Jones, by the way, we subscribed to the channel. Thank you, K Jones, for the subscription. I appreciate that. Excuse me.
What the
Lord Lamb cheered. He says, I think you'll be all right once YouTube gets back to you. However, it's the YouTube response time that could potentially screw you over. I'm sorry for what's going on. No, see, Lord Lamb, here's the problem. This is the truth. This is real talk. I'm actually going to stop reading shout outs to give you guys a little bit of
real talk. Okay, let's go.
Every single time that I've ever tried to go to YouTube for help, and I'm talking dozens of times over the years, there's only once ever that they helped me. The one time they helped me was last year. If you guys remember, I was
can't
playing...
be true.
Oh, no, I wasn't even playing. Oh, yeah, I was playing Red Dead Redemption. And someone submitted false copyright strikes against DSP Gaming claiming to work for Rockstar and saying, oh, I'm just going to strike all your Rockstar playthroughs, okay? I said, I don't believe that this is legit, and I immediately contacted YouTube via their creator support email, and they looked into it, and within 2 days, I think 1 day, they realized it was fake, and they removed all the strikes, and everything was good again, okay? But outside of that, sadly, I've never really gotten help from them. And I'll give you an example. When was it? Last few months ago? Basically what YouTube does is they just link you to the automated system that doesn't work. Like, do you guys remember last month when DSPGaming was gone? Remember that? It was erroneously suspended for being linked to a Google Plus account that got suspended. I never did anything wrong, but the Google Plus account got suspended, so DSPGaming was suspended.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I was talking about. That's when Google unprivated all of his videos, and the jerk-off video got re-uploaded, or unprivated. And then he got in trouble for it again.
And YouTube literally went, meh. Well, we're not sure. Fill out this form. And I did, and the form wasn't even the right form. I had to find the correct form to fill out. And once that form was filled out and the Google Plus account was unsuspended, then I was able to delete the Google Plus account and get DSP Gaming back. You see what I mean? Sure, so, sadly, the problem here is I don't know how to get help. I've filled out a form.
Yeah, you need to get help, though.
And I've sent an email. And there's no guarantee that they're going to help me. They might just say, well, did you fill out the form? Yes, I did. Well, then just wait. Now, what if the appeal gets denied? Well, no, your AdSense account really is invalid, so we're not going to enable monetization
What does
on
he
your channel.
expect, though?
But that's not what I said in my appeal. My appeal said, I know this is an invalid AdSense account. I want it de-linked from the channel so I can link the valid AdSense account.
Like, I don't understand. What is this paranoia segment? You're just kind of saying what ifs. What if they don't help me? Okay, like, am I supposed to give you money for that? I don't know. I'm supposed to give him money because what if they don't help me? Alright, dude.
But they won't do those.
It's like, what did you want them to do? You want them to drop everything and help you? Like, I don't get it. They're just going to get to it when they get to it. They're not going to give you special treatment.
Per our very strict criteria of how we do things here at YouTube, your AdSense account is invalid, therefore you'll just stay suspended. And that's how they operate. Like, you can't get a personal interaction and say, this is not a situation where an automated system will work. This is a situation where I'm telling you this is an exception to what usually happens, and you need to look into it and help me out in a different way. They don't do that. They just literally will say, oh, well, it's not part of our automated system, then we can't help you, you know? And that's really what I'm worried about. Okay?
Okay, dude.
All right, Lollipop is claiming I missed an important cheer. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm assuming it's from you.
What are you talking about?
I already read your thing about qualifying for a new channel.
I should have talked.
I already
to
read
this
your
lady
cheer
first.
about how you're sticking up for me. You're going to be with me no matter what.
Settle down, fellas. You furries.
There's no other cheer unless you cheered after, and I didn't get to it yet, dude.
Lady, hello.
Yeah, so I don't know what you're talking about, Lollipop. Maybe I didn't
you.
get to it yet. I am, I'm going through stuff here in order. Okay.
No, fuck out of here.
All right, let's keep going. Moonwalk Man just tipped me $3.
Where do you
Here's
learn
a
to
little
climb?
help. Wish I could do more. You could do it. I wish you the best from your longtime Vietnamese fan from Germany. Love you and keep your head up. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I don't care. I'm not going to acknowledge
DJ
you.
Runo just did a 1,000-bit cheer. Thank you, DJ Runo. He says, not much hope, but I hope it helps out. It helps, man, because like I said, right now I'm making $0 on YouTube, and I got to find a way now to make up for it.
All right,
you know?
do
Real
we
talk,
move
I have
on?
to find a way.
Yeah, like I get... Dude, how is there fucking... How are we halfway through?
Because...
Look at this.
In 2 months,
Look at this, like, desperation... 0.
And I got to find a way now to make up for it. You know, real talk, I have to find a way to make up for this money, because... in 2 months I'll be screwed, because what is it, July? And it's a 2-month stagger, right, from how you get paid from Twitch and YouTube. So in 2 months, in September, I'm going to be completely screwed, and I don't know what to do, unless I can figure out a way to make up for this lost revenue, or I can get the channel fixed. All right, Big Tone just tipped me $5. Said, hey Phil, I'm really liking the IRL streams. Keep up the good work. We are with you, Phil. Do you? All right, thank you very much, Big Tone, for the support. Raisin Bread is tasty. He cheered a 100-bit cheer. He says, I hate to say it, maybe you find something besides YouTube. Twitch is fine, but maybe you need to be productive and find yourself a job.
Yeah.
He says, if you don't want to work a traditional job, look at the work at home jobs. Make just as much money as you're making now if you work hard enough. This video thing should be a supplementary income.
Yeah.
What you don't seem to realize, Raisin Bread is tasty, and this is me being real with you.
Real.
Number one, it would be incredibly hard for me to get a job because of the insane amount of slander about me on the internet.
Oh my God,
the first thing that'll
dude.
happen when Phil Burnell applies for a job anywhere is you go on Google and you search for my name, and the first thing you get is 20 results off of YouTube of nasty, negative shit about me that's completely untrue, right? Phil's a racist.
Like,
Phil's
what, McDonald's isn't going to hire you because you jerked off on camera? What?
Pedophile. Phil's a scam
okay.
artist. And the first thing we're like, oh my God, even if this isn't true, you know, is it a liability to hire a guy that has all this negative shit associated with him on the internet? So chances of me getting a job outside of the internet is about this much.
Do you learn to climb?
This fucking much. No lie. This fucking much. Okay.
This much.
On top of that,
anyways,
like I've told you guys many times before. Many. The chances of me finding a job that are going to pay as much as what I do.
Yeah, but the whole point, DSP, is to have multiple, like, income. If you have a steady job, then at least you're getting some money. That's the whole point. It's not to find a fucking job that's going to earn you as much as YouTube instantly. You can still do YouTube and streaming and Twitch and whatever the fuck you want to do. but also have a job. Like, maybe that's better for you. Right?
This full time are incredibly slim. Incredibly slim. You know, right now, I stream 8 hours a day. You know, out of that, 6 hours is gameplay and 2 hours is setup and pre-stream.
Like, what? You can stream 6 hours a day with a normal job. What do you mean? That's, like, that's not that much. You could even do your daily 4 hours. Your day stream 4 hours.
And shout outs and stuff.
What? My actions have consequences? Philip.
Yeah, thank you. I'll fight you in the comments for the 2. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. But yeah, pretty much. He's just shocked that, like, oh, what? Things happen and I'm supposed to be responsible for how to deal with it? Huh? Like, why is he so shocked by that? Like, you're responsible for your own life, not everybody else. Your mom doesn't take care of you forever. Apparently, unless you're DSP. Then you got Kat in the house, and I guess she does. Goddamn, sorry, I'm sucking at this.
Anyways. Like that. That's 8 hours a day. Now, what if I get a full-time job out by luck somehow? Someone doesn't do a background check or something, right? And I get a full-time job outside of...
I still did it. Nice.
The streaming and all of that. Well, let's say it's a job that I've got to work 40 hours a week, right? Well, guess what? That means now I'm working 8 hours a day. I come home and to make extra money on Twitch.
Dude, how does Kat have a job? Assuming she still does, right? I don't even think she does. But how did she get one? Like, I think she had one for a while, even after being with you. She was on camera. She was on stream. How does, like, work part-time, if anything? That's better than nothing.
I stream, what, 2 hours a day? So you're going from 8 hours of streaming to 2 hours of streaming. That's what I used to do when I used to do YouTube for a hobby from the years of 2008 until middle of, actually, late 2010 when I lost my office job.
Yeah, massive
I would work, you know, a certain amount, 8+ hours, come home, and then to relax a little bit, I would record gameplay for about 2 hours a night. And I got popular doing that, but that's not going to be enough to maintain anything. Like, right now, I'm making a good amount of money on Twitch. If I were to cut down from 8 hours to 2 hours on Twitch, potentially you'd see the support go from where it is to 1/4 of what it is, in which case now I'm fucked anyway, you know?
Yeah, that too, do that. Like, he's acting like working a normal job, quote-unquote normal, and then coming home to stream is some sort of massive fucking challenge that he has to deal with. Like, there's people with normal, quote-unquote, jobs that have, like, kids and shit, and have, like, a grandmother they have to take care of, and have, like, a house that they have to pay for with rent and stuff. What the hell do you mean? You're not, like, doing anything crazy to have a job and then stream when you get home. You don't even have kids, dude. What the fuck? Burnell. The Burnell experience. Everything's so difficult for me.
That wouldn't work. I mean, what you're saying...
It wouldn't work.
Just logically wouldn't work. I swear people over the years think that, like, I'm so against having a regular job. I'm not. I had a regular job my entire life until I started YouTube as a job in 2011. All right? My whole life. I did a regular job. Whether it was an office job, sales job, fast food. I've always had a bank job. I've always had a regular job. And I'm not against that, but I know... the situation I'm in is pretty much untenable at this point. If I get a normal job, I need to make a certain amount of money to pay my bills, and I'm making it, or I was making it, doing this on the internet, right? The problem is, things keep fucking me over, like every fucking year. The YouTube adpocalypse, back taxes that I didn't know about and wasn't aware of. Green. Now this on DSPGaming, and it's like, this is insane, you know? This is absolutely insane at this point. Just tired of it, man.
I don't know, man.
I just want, again, I love what I do. You guys love what I do. And it's insane that I keep getting screwed over by things outside. Who would have thought that, okay, I'm going to be out of a partnership with Curse, that my channel would immediately be frozen from monetization.
Hey, remember what he told us earlier? He told us that he expected this to happen. He said that he knew this was going to happen. But also he did nothing wrong. How did you expect or know that this was going to happen if you did nothing wrong? This doesn't make any sense. That's what you knew what you said. The click on the ads thing. Now he's saying, who knew this could have happened?
I've done nothing wrong, and there's nothing.
You told us that you knew. You told us that you knew.
Create the situation.
All right,
you know what I mean? Like,
whatever.
I'm so tired of it, dude.
I'm tired of it.
I'm just tired of it.
Okay.
I'm absolutely tired of it. Okay.
Maybe consider, I won't say it. That's toxic.
All right, that douche kid did a 50-bit cheer. Thank you, that douche kid. Ruby Atomic Cheer says, out of curiosity, when a new channel mean you might get on search engine again? I mean, well, the thing is, it's not that DSP Gaming isn't in the search engine. The problem is that DSP Gaming is associated with a bunch of negative shit. So every time you search for DSP Gaming, you see a ton of negative videos before you even find my gameplay video. Would a new channel get into search engine? Yes, I can confirm that because when I made KO Gaming, if you remember, KO Gaming basically got a video that got 1 million views. It had a video that went into search, got popular via search, and ended up going viral and got 1 million views. So yeah, when you make a new channel, absolutely, the channels can get back into the search engine. The problem is, my content, you know, is not gonna, I'm telling you, it's not gonna go viral. It's not gonna get tons of crazy support.
Yeah, because
it's not gonna get 1 million views on a video anymore. It's not possible. You know, it's not 2010 anymore, right? And, you know, I just kind of don't know. You know, the new channel is basically what I'll be forced to do. If I cannot get the ads back on DSP Gaming, the new channel route is what I'll be forced to do. Absolutely.
Is this when DSP went to Twitch? Okay. No. This is when Curse, his partnership, dropped him.
But
at the time,
that is really not going to make up for the amazing amount of lost money I'm going to have now. Okay, so even if
that should be like the game when people join the stream. Try to figure out which emergency stream this is.
Channel route works and the video
what year? Search engine,
what's
it about?
Nowhere. It's gonna no way.
Because they're all the fucking same.
DSP Gaming was making.
Like this is the same exact rant that we were getting yesterday, pretty much, where he was telling us that people love what he's doing, but also people don't love what he's doing because they would be giving him money if they loved it, but they still love it, and they beg him to keep playing Hades, but they also just don't give him money.
He doesn't have 40,000.
And it's not his fault. There's nothing he can do. It's the game's fault. Like, it's the same shit. It's always the same shit. It's crazy.
Videos on it that people watch on demand all the time. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. Nick sent me $1. Says, I think that people would come to watch your videos on Twitch if it's the only place to watch them. Well, here's the thing, Nick. I think you're right. I think that there would be people who would say, well, if this is literally the only place, if this is the only place that I can watch Phil's content, then yes. That's what I'll do, right? That I will watch it on Twitch rather than YouTube on demand. But as I said, there's 2 reasons why I'm nervous about that. Number one is the fact that ad revenue on Twitch is not good. Like I right now, I have no idea. Maybe there's 600 people on stream right now, 800 people. I have no idea. If I were to run an ad break, a 3-minute ad break right now,
that too,
I'd probably make $2.
Right.
And I'm not exaggerating. Like that's how low ad revenue is on Twitch. So 800 plus viewers all watching an ad on Twitch, like $1, $2 maybe. So, you know, okay, people come over and, you know, 1,000 people watch my playthroughs. I'm making like, you know, $1 a video. You see what I mean?
This looks super cool.
It's not viable. Plus, a lot of people have told me that they just are not able to watch Twitch at all. Like they can't watch the streams or the on-demand videos. So I guess what it is the technology.
All right, dude. I don't care.
Lose a chunk of my viewer base and just.
Yeah, I don't care.
Vader 344 says, yeah, I can only watch at 360p quality on Twitch.
Okay.
Thing is KO Gaming, that channel is associated with edited content. If I upload gameplay videos to there, there's no way to tell if people are going to go over there to watch. Plus, I have an issue where for some reason when I was uploading videos to KO Gaming, they were all getting instantly demonetized. Before the video even went fucking live,
yeah,
the
sure
videos
they
were going instantly demonetized.
Sure
I
they were.
don't know why, but they were. You know, so maybe that's something I could do, is I can immediately start just uploading videos to KO Gaming, gameplay videos, and see what happens, right? But what if all the gameplay videos there get demonetized? I really feel that channel got blacklisted, where anything that I uploaded immediately was getting demonetized no matter what, right?
Blacklisted? I just went in a circle,
you know?
Are you kidding me?
So, it sucks.
Right. Fuck.
Jay Kramer, once again, saying, you know, a lot of people work multiple jobs. And like, listen, I'm fully aware that what I do is rare. I'm fully aware that being able to game for a living is a rarity. It's not something that's commonplace. It's not something that's easy. But at the same time, it's not something that is anyone can do. I've told you guys, the unique factor of the fact that I started 10 years ago, all right, is one of the reasons. The fact that I have the following that I have is because I've done it for 10 years. I've done the grind, and that's why I get the following that I have. If I hadn't done this for 10 years, I wouldn't be able to do it for a living. But I worked my ass off for 10 years to get where I am. And to be able to do this for a living. This isn't an overnight thing. You know what I mean? 10 fucking years. My blood, sweat, tears, so much stress, so many problems that have happened over the years that we've together have gotten through. And I've said that.
Look at this cult.
That together, we have always found a way around every problem. We have persevered. It's not always me. It's me going off of your input, your suggestions, your support, you know, via mental support, financial support, all kinds of support you guys have given me have allowed me to keep doing this through all the trials and tribulations that I've been through. I'm fully aware that not everyone gets to do what I do for a living. I'm incredibly grateful. But my point is that I don't want this to end, a 10-year fucking legacy to end because of stuff that I didn't do. It would be, again, it would be one thing. Phil's content isn't appealing anymore. No one's watching it. Therefore, he goes out of business. That didn't happen. I'm still making good money, right? On Twitch, on YouTube. That didn't happen. Phil did something so heinous and erroneous, he got banned from either YouTube or Twitch or whatever. That didn't happen.
It did happen, though.
DSPGaming is in the highest standing. No community strikes, no copyright strikes, nothing. You know? The things that are happening to me are just horseshit that keep happening. It's like I told you. Like I said this a month ago when DSPGaming got suspended. I feel like the story of Jonah in the whale, or, you know...
Like, what... It's kind of funny that he mentions, well, if I got banned, that's one thing. Because that actually happened. That actually happened. You got banned from the partner program. And even when that happened, and they gave you a reason, that wasn't satisfactory for you. So all of the bullshit that you're saying where it's like, well, it's okay if I would have gotten banned. That's one thing. But it's not, though. Because we saw what happens when that happens. It's not okay with you. It's completely not okay with you. Like, what a fucking piece of shit.
No matter what happens, more bad shit keeps happening to me. I try and try. And just more negative shit comes out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? You know? And, you know, I'll admit, I've done bad things. We all know this. I've admitted...
Bad things. Thank you, ES, for the 2.
It's funny he mentions whales when he married one.
Oh, boy. I disavow that. Completely. Thank you. ES.
Over the years, I've done many negative things. You know, being nasty to certain people who
that's not
I felt
nice,
like
man. That's toxic.
Like the Minecraft audience and stuff like
You're
that.
You're a troll.
Right?
You're gonna get banned.
I've changed for the better. I've really actively done a lot of hard work and self-searching in the last couple of years, and tried to make myself a better person and a better streamer. And in general, the feedback I'm getting from you guys on a daily basis, right, is that I have definitely, done better and better and better, and it's getting better. Like, my streams are getting better. Why else am I getting more viewership on the streams? Why are people being more supportive? Because the stuff has been great and positive, right? Okay. That's why. It's not because of negative reasons or anything. No drama.
It's kind of crazy for him to say that. Oh, why else are people coming to my streams and supporting? And dude, you just finished telling us earlier that it's been a year of you constantly dealing with different crises. Crises? But yeah, it's been a year of you dealing with those. Over and over. When one ends, another one begins. And you can't fathom why people are showing up. You feign distress, dude. You literally save the house was a thing that you were saying to people. Hint, hint, save the house was a thing you were doing. Oh, why are people showing up and giving me money if it's not because I'm a better streamer now? What do you mean? Like, how can you actually sit there and think that? I don't know. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
It's the opposite, right? I've tried to eliminate drama from my content and streams. So,
like, you're currently doing a drama thing now, telling us how you eliminated drama things. What the fuck are you doing now? Okay, whatever. Fuck you.
That being said, all right.
Shoutouts.
I understand that what I do is I'm lucky to be able to do what I do, and I'm incredibly grateful to be able to do what I do. But at the same time, like,
I don't know what else.
10-year legacy.
Speaking of knowing what to
and
do,
say, well, I give up now because, you know, YouTube screwed me over in this way with this stupid automated crap. Let me just give up completely and just go get a full-time job that probably I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills. More than likely, I'll have to declare bankruptcy.
Dude, QB113, thank you so much for becoming a member for 4 months.
I'm him.
That's you, dude. Thank you so much.
So I'm thinking, because I have so much debt in my name, if I don't have YouTube revenue and I can't find a way to make up for it in any way, there's no way I can pay my bills. So immediately what I'm gonna have to do, call all of most of the debt people who I owe money and say, listen, I can't pay anymore. And probably
the loan
bankruptcy
sharks.
And shit like that, which I don't want. It's going to ruin my life. It's going to ruin my credit and everything.
Hey, bankruptcy.
You know, it would be absolutely fucking terrible. It would. It would be the absolute worst case scenario. I would lose everything. You know what I mean? And again, for something I didn't do. Something I did nothing wrong. Nothing has been wrong. You know, that, oh, he did a horrible thing and that's why he's in this situation. I'm fine. I've improved. I've gotten... It seems like when I was bad, I'll be honest, back in the day when I started on YouTube, I was bad. I would use racial jokes, sexist jokes. And
I was bad.
People would be insulted, but most people would laugh with it. You know, now I'm a much better person.
You like that little, like, oh, I used to be so bad. I used to be so bad. You know, some people thought it was funny. I used to be so bad. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Okay, fuck you.
Creator, and now I get destroyed constantly by the
Fuck
nonsense.
you.
It's like, what the fuck? I get
What the
because I
fuck?
got better, things get worse. That doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be different than that. You know what I mean? What kind of justice is this? What kind of fucking right is this? It's not.
Justice, by the way.
Oh my god.
Okay, really?
All
right.
Bush Babby asked, am I still gonna play GTA? I mean, eventually. Once I get done with this IRL stream, I will eventually get into it. I mean, I'm not gonna do IRL till 4
Speaking
p.m.
of
but
justice,
I'm
bro.
just so fucking devastated right now. I really am. I'm so fucking devastated at this point, and I don't know what to do. I'm crushed. Emotionally, I'm crushed.
Oh,
Like,
that's how
confidence-wise,
you
I'm
do
crushed.
it.
What am I supposed to
Okay.
fucking do at this point? I can't take it anymore, you know? I seriously can't take it anymore.
Yeah, that was fair. Brunel? Do we have to move on?
Oh, let's see. Black-haired goon cheered. He says, I love you, Daddy Phil. Honest troll
Daddy
cheered.
Phil. Should we just go to part 2? Oh, good. Oh, good. Look at this. Brunel?
Brunel?
All right, I guess we'll do it. Let me see if I can even find it. Hold on. Well, first, I'll move the camera and I'll move the microphone over to the PC, and we'll see what'll happen here. All right.
God, he's so gross.
Okay. Ugh.
Him and his gamer shirt. Why the fuck does he have a Portal 2 shirt? This guy even play that game? He doesn't care about Portal?
Okay.
What a fake gamer.
Move this over here. Crap. Hold on.
Top tier. I love how this is right after telling us that his streams are so awesome and they've gotten better. We get this.
This.
Oh yeah, do that.
Oh boy.
Wait. This is a thumbnail. Hold up. Somewhere. I don't know. This one? Maybe.
There we go. Right? My hair. Oh my god, look at my hair. Great. Oh, I got my mic. My phone.
He couldn't even mute it to move it.
Look at my freaking
Really,
hair.
dude?
That's what the headphones do. When I put them on, they screw up, like right here where the headband is. They screw up the hair. They make it stick straight up.
Okay. It's not the grease, it's the headphones.
Now, wait. Now the camera's, like, way off. There we go. Alright, guys. Well, what I need to do here...
Shaky chair! My favorite.
What I need to do is find the help. Here it is. Help. Here it is. Contact the creator support team.
Okay, so that's the rest of that. This is part 2. We're not gonna watch part 3. Because holy fuck, I get it, dude. You're a victim, I get it. I totally get it. There's nothing you could do. Like, fuck off. I don't care. We got other stuff to look at. Part 2 is really short, so we'll do part 2. It's only 11 minutes.
What's up, everyone? I am back. I apologize for, first of all, those of you that were watching on YouTube, the video actually stopped recording, which sucks. I know you guys don't know. So, to summarize what's going on, really quick.
Right.
I've lost the ability to put ads
Look at
on
this
DSP
lighting,
Gaming.
by the way.
It's uncertain whether or not I'm going to get them back. I'm waiting on YouTube to get back to me on what the hell I can possibly do to get ads back on DSP Gaming. But if I can't get ads back on DSP Gaming, I'm pretty screwed because it was always a significant amount of my income. Every single month, excuse me. And what I just did, I just went and talked with Kat a little bit about it, and
He
she
spoke to
basically,
Kat?
encouraged me, cheered me up a little bit, said, you know, don't get yourself down. You've been through shit like this before. You know, we'll find a way out of it.
Wow.
I agree with her. She's right. It's always been me staying positive.
Wait, what?
And by the way, Kat agrees with me.
I agree with Kat now.
Out of it. I agree with her. She's right. It's always been me staying positive and you guys staying positive that have gotten us through these situations, right?
Right.
What I want to do for the rest of the stream,
I agree,
normally I would
Phil.
stream till 4 p.m. All right. First of all, I'm going to do more shout outs because you guys have been contributing and I appreciate that. So I am going to do more shout outs. All right. Wow, I actually owe a bunch. Okay. Wow. I will do shout outs in just a moment. Okay.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to do, what I'm going to do is talk with you guys very candidly back and forth and have an honest conversation with you guys about what's the future. All right. What is the future for me?
What
is
is
this
the
really
future?
the tipping point?
I mean,
Is this
we're in the
point
future now.
That is literally pushing me over the edge and saying, that's it. Enough is enough with YouTube. Just stop with this crap at this point and do something different. Does it mean I 100%
That would be
focus
nice.
on Twitch only? And what I do is I just start putting my gameplay videos up here on Twitch, and I just say enough with YouTube. I can't take it anymore. You know what I mean? And I know that sucks because there's a lot of people who watch my stuff on YouTube. I know that, but maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. Or do I do a hybrid where I do what I do and I try to start a new YouTube channel? I don't know.
Okay. I mean, he
By the
eventually
way, hold
did
on, because I
start
need to get
new YouTube channels, kinda. He just rebranded old ones. So
my bottle of water over here. I'm almost out
this is
of
kind of
water.
relevant to today. I did it, guys.
Blue Blur asked a
Blue
question.
Blur.
It's a very pertinent question. He says, if Curse, if he says, let's say the AdSense problem hadn't happened, would the Curse had dropping you from their network been a big deal? I don't know, because I've never been on my own with a personal AdSense associated with DSP Gaming. So I don't know. When I originally got partnered, it was with Machinima, and then after that, I was with Curse. So this would have been the first time where I would have had a personal AdSense associated with my DSP Gaming account. What I can tell you is this.
Wait, no,
what
it
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
be.
understand, and
Oh,
this
I
is
guess.
from
Oh,
research-
he means specifically the DSP Gaming account, not Dark Side Phil. See, there is a difference. There's a key difference. The
kind of
click on
messing
the
around
ad
behind the
difference.
scenes of the YouTube channels. If you're with a
Shit.
partnership network, okay, you get access to
Oh my
all
God.
advertisements. That includes what they consider long-form, unskippable ads. Now, I particularly don't usually run those ads on my videos anyway, but apparently a lot of people do, especially since the YouTube adpocalypse. I know a lot of people just run all ads, right? But yeah, I know it's definitely the unskippable ads you cannot get. If you have a personal AdSense running ads, you actually cannot get unskippable ads on YouTube. Only if you're with a partnership network can you get
Why
them.
would you want them
I'm sure
for
since
your
they're
viewers?
unskippable, they probably pay the most. You know what I mean?
But why would you want them though for your viewers?
So that being said,
Nice sigh. Shout out, by the way.
you know, honestly, I can't. Blue Blur, I wish I could actually answer you.
Clown Gaming.
I wish I could answer you definitively and said I would have been perfectly
Wait, that
fine
bad?
if I was on my own AdSense. Here's the thing though, and this is the truth. Things have been great
This is
on
the
Twitch
truth.
recently. Like I told you, this month in particular on Twitch has been one of, if not my best overall month on Twitch. Like the first 2 weeks of July, I had made almost as much money as I make in a normal month because people were being incredibly generous. And I was like, man, if we can kind of keep that up every month, plus keep in mind all the new games that are coming out in the next few months, then the YouTube income wouldn't even matter, right? The YouTube income is negligible because I'm making enough on Twitch to make ends meet. So who cares what I make on YouTube?
Yeah,
And
so
that's kinda-
I don't know, dude, because what's the point of this? Yet again, is the point for me to give you money? You're just telling me if I give you money, then everything will be okay.
the attitude I was approaching
Like,
this with
what?
was I knew that this impending release
It's not even subtle.
was coming from Curse, and I didn't know how much money I was actually going to make. So therefore, I said, okay, it won't matter. Maybe I could make enough here that on streaming that it doesn't matter what I make on YouTube.
Let's get the
right?
fuck out
and
of
I
this
wouldn't
level.
care.
I do not
So
like
it doesn't matter. But I didn't know. It was uncertain. That was actually in the
Fuck
back
outta
of my head. That was one of the things I told you guys has been concerning me over the past several months.
Okay, we're done with this. Fuck you. This short video is too long. Way too fucking long. He like jump scared you. You like that? He's gone? Bam! There he is. Let's check out this one for a little bit.
Alright,
So
everyone, good
this one is emergency stream. Capture device died. So let's figure out what to do. We'll check this out for a little bit. Because this is 2 hours long.
Alright,
I'm not streaming for another 2
Hello,
hours,
good evening
dude.
and welcome to a very unplanned impromptu stream. All right, today is the day after Christmas, December 26, 2022. And tonight I'm here live on stream, not doing what I had planned, not doing certainly what I would like to be doing right now. As you know, we just had a series of big holiday events that I did here on DSP Gaming that were very fun. And were entertaining, and people really seemed to receive them well and like them and supported them, and I really appreciate that.
Why is your audio so
my
ass
intention
here?
today was to get back.
Why is he so quiet?
Full-time gameplay streaming and hit the ground running.
Dude, I'm fully boosted. I'm fully fucking boosted right now.
And making a giant push. And what I mean by that is trying to finish up all the ongoing
Damn, he's
playthroughs
quiet as fuck in this
that
one.
I've been doing in 2022 to wrap them up as soon as humanly possible, so then we can do my year-end series, which is my most disappointing game of the year countdown and my game of the year awards, and then we could move into 2023 in a refreshing manner. All new gameplay, new playthroughs. You guys currently, just as of this morning, started nominating games for an upcoming Viewer's Choice event.
Where do you learn to climb?
That was the intention. And sadly, sometimes things don't work out the way that you plan. It seems like this year was the year of a lot of things going wrong for me in regards to equipment. I mean, just in this 1 year,
yeah, 15 years too long.
My dishwasher broke, my car broke down,
Aww.
my TV died, and now my capture device has died. Okay?
Poor baby.
So what I would like to do is give you the backstory of my PC, my capture device, how it works, how long I've been using it, all that backstory.
Oh my fucking god.
Then I would like, for the rest of the stream tonight, to talk with you all about viable options.
This is
Already,
2 hours and
right now,
15
there's many
minutes,
options
by
that
the
are
way.
not viable that people keep saying. Here's what I'm going to say. It's this simple. All right? Relax. Because everyone's freaking out, and or people are massively over-exaggerating the situation. Some people are negatively memeing on purpose to try to draw negativity and say that this stream is something that it is definitely not. This stream is not me asking you for money. This stream is not
Why
asking
else
for
would you
donations.
do it?
This stream is me wanting to ask for advice.
That's so dumb, bro. You have a Discord, right? You have a Twitter. Like, what the fuck do you need a 2 hour 15 long stream for? Oh man. I'm not asking you for money. I'm just gonna sit here and be a victim for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
What is the best and most viable option for what we can do right now?
Oh my lord. Oh shit.
Because I honestly have no idea at all what to do in this situation. Okay? It doesn't seem like there is a definitive answer that is the best answer. Like, I'll be outright honest with all of you. If someone literally, this very moment, said on stream, I'm willing to just buy Phil outright a whole new PC and a whole capture device shindig, right? Just forget all this nonsense, I'll just do it. Even that isn't a quick solution.
What?
Because you can't just buy a PC and a capture device and have them show up tomorrow. You know, especially, you know, for my means.
Then take a day off
building
then.
something that
This
you
is
need for
so
business, it's
stupid,
probably gonna take a while.
bro.
So that's what I mean. Like, there's literally not a... Money isn't fixing the situation. That's not why we're doing the stream tonight, okay? The way I see it, what I need is
I don't think I ever saw this.
Advice and feedback from you on what is the most viable option, but in order to get there, I need to tell you my whole situation of what's going on right now.
Fuck.
Okay, so shall I get to it?
Hey, what's going on?
And everyone
Hey, Cobain.
relax. By the way,
we're going through special emergency streams in the past years that he's done. So it's been a real terrible stream.
If any contributions or anything come in today, I will shout them out. We have
This
one
is
now I'm
when
gonna
his
shout out
capture
before
card died.
we start, actually. Thank you in advance. This is as if I was doing a night stream. You know, I can't do gameplay for you guys. I can't capture any gameplay at all right now.
Dude.
It's dead.
This is
because
so
of that,
long.
You know, if you wanted to contribute to the stream,
Look at this.
thanks.
What is this?
I'm appreciative of that.
He
You know,
goes
this
clown
would have been my
mode.
normal second session, but there's not much I can really do about that right now. Okay, that's why we're here tonight to brainstorm what's the immediate solution short term. What can we do maybe tomorrow until we get to a point where we can get to normal stuff again. Okay, so that's what tonight's about.
This dude, man. This sucks.
So first off, shout out to someone who did our first tip of the night here. $4.20. If the capture device doesn't arrive in time for the day stream tomorrow, can we get a throwback stream of you doing gameplay by pointing a camera at the TV? No. I already have some ideas, actually, about what we can be doing tomorrow.
Like, what is this? You told us this isn't about money. What is the first thing he does? He starts looking at the money.
When we get to it. We're not at that point right now, right? Right now, we're going to initially discuss some options. We're going to do some stuff
Oh
here
my
and
god.
figure that out.
I'm
Okay?
going to
Thank
turn
you,
this
whoever
shit
that
off.
was.
I'm actually going to
I have
rage
no idea
quit
who
the
you
stream.
were, because you did not give me a name, but I appreciate your contribution nonetheless. And, all right. We'll get to all this. Don't worry. Again, people jumping the gun, as I knew they would. All right? But I'm just going to say this up front. Anyone who's on this stream to derail it, I need help tonight. And if anyone's here to derail it or be negative or be a dick and say things and make up shit about what we're here for, like saying, oh, Phil's here to fundraise, you're gone. I mean, you're just gone for good. Don't even think of coming back. I had enough. I have no patience for this right now. I just had a really good Christmas. And now the fact that this have to happen the day after Christmas when I'm supposed to be coming back strong, I'm just having no patience for nonsense. And you're just going to
Oh, don't worry, dude. Maybe your mom will send you some money.
As quickly as possible.
It's coming in the mail.
We'll see on the stream.
For Christmas, dude.
Okay. Thank you to Kevin, who just did a super chat. He said, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Okay. Now, also, please do not start typing suggestions in the stream chat, which someone already did. We're not doing that yet.
Look at this.
You need to relax.
It's not about money.
You don't even know what my situation is.
Let me just sit here and read all of the money that's coming in.
So everyone relax, okay? Let me tell you my situation and what's going on, all right? And then we'll go from there. So here we go, all right? So, 8 years ago, I moved here to Washington State.
Fuck off. Shut up. We're skipping the history.
At that time, I bought this new PC that cost me no exaggeration.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Tell me what's wrong.
Like, the biggest thing to me that I have had happen is having to limit my quality because of the website I stream on. Like, I would have been
Oh my fuck. Dude. Yo. I don't even know if I could take this anymore.
No exaggeration. Full
my
1080p,
brain hurts.
60 frames per second from day one if Twitch would have allowed it. And they didn't.
I don't fucking care, dude. I really don't fucking care.
Now I gotta unplug it, replug it, restart OBS, hope it works. Sometimes that wouldn't work. Then I would have to actually restart the entirety of the PC.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. Tell me what's wrong. Please, 20 minutes in. Tell me what's wrong.
Ed, so what is going on
Beg
here,
for money.
right?
Yeah, just beg for the money, okay?
All right, because I'm going to explain in a moment. All right?
I'm going to explain in a moment.
Things that came up later. We're not there yet. We're actually
not
at
Oh
that
my
point yet.
fucking god! I'm going to fucking scream, dude.
The stream to talk about the ins and outs.
I'm gonna
of my bankruptcy
scream.
work
I'm
and
gonna
why I really
rage.
had to do it. We've already talked about this many times over the years. Bad financial choices on my part. Trolls messing with my livelihood, which concretely hurt. There's a cornucopia of factors that led to all this happening. All right, but basically, I was in a situation where I thought I would be fine, and then I wasn't fine. And next thing you know, I couldn't really afford the things that I used to be able to afford, and I ended up with a PC here for 8+ years that I thought I would have upgraded in 3 to 4.
We're still
Just
8
being
years
honest,
in the past.
Okay? And there's not much I can do about that. Okay? So, all that being said, guys,
okay,
here we are.
This is it.
2022.
Okay.
The end of 2022.
Current
We're about to
day.
start
It took him 28 minutes to get here. Holy
I have a
shit.
Windows 8 PC.
Holy
all right? And I can't upgrade
shit,
it. Well,
dude.
okay. That's a lie. Allow me to explain what's going on. Because you might say, wait a minute. You got a Windows 8 PC. All right. So why not just buy a new capture device tonight, have it show up tomorrow or Wednesday, and then just start right there? What's the big deal? Good question. Because my PC runs on Windows 8, it doesn't really work with most modern capture devices, at least from what they say on paper. So allow me to explain.
Like, this is so dumb, too. He never understood the capture device thing. They say Windows 10 because Windows 8 is not officially supported by fucking Microsoft anymore. They're not going to say Windows 8 compatible on the box, dude.
If you're going to buy any new piece of computer hardware, the manufacturer is going to try to convince you to buy the latest operating system, the latest configuration of whatever. Why? Because that's mostly what they assume the vast majority of customers will be using. And they assume, and that's really what they're designing their new hardware for, that's what they've tested it on properly, okay? Now, for example, just because you're buying a piece of computer hardware and it says, oh, Windows 10 required, doesn't actually mean that it won't work on Windows 8. It just means that's what they're
It also doesn't say Windows 10 required. But
you it's going to work with. Okay? If you
Let me look up a capture card right
and
now.
you try to work it on Windows 8, but they only said on the box it works with Windows 10, all of a sudden, legally, they're off the hook. They can't say it was false advertising. They can't say there was any problem. Hey, we told you Windows 10. You should have listened to us, right? But a lot of the times, there is equipment that wouldn't normally say that it works with Windows 8, but it might. Same thing with older versions of Windows 2. It sometimes works, okay? So it's not that it's an outright, there's no way I can buy a piece of equipment right now that would work with my PC. It's that it might not fully work, or it might not be guaranteed to work because these companies don't want to make that promise. So essentially, if I were to get any kind of a new capture device, I'm taking a risk unless it outright says on the device works with Windows 8.
It's not going
Problem
to,
is,
dude.
most modern capture devices I would buy today won't say that.
Dude, again, Microsoft themselves doesn't support, doesn't update Windows 8 anymore. It's not going to say Windows 8, bro.
I would have to actually go and look for an outdated capture device, and there, herein lies the rub. Go on Amazon. Take a look at the devices. Anything that's in stock usually says Windows 10. If you want to get an older capture device, oh, you can get them, but you got to order it from some third-party company. They don't offer quick shipping. You're talking weeks to months to wait. Sometimes there's a premium price involved. I actually found one, which we'll see together tonight. We're going to look at it. They actually have one that's a really highly rated, refurb only, and that would come next week, right? So now you're talking, you know, you want to trust the refurb, right? So here, that's issue number one.
But why
Having
wouldn't
a Windows
you,
8 PC, I'm incredibly limited with what will work with it. It's going to be hard to find something that I can order quickly that will work with this thing right away like this, okay? So now you might say, okay, well then, why not solve the problem of it being a Windows 8 PC? Why not just make it a Windows 10 PC? That's a good question.
I don't get it, dude. Especially since he just uses Amazon. You just use Amazon, brother. Like, just refund the thing if it doesn't work. It's fucking Amazon. I don't know. If it's your business, if it's like the thing you're supposed to care about, like, shut up, bro. What is the point of this?
I hope everyone's listening.
And again, it brings it back to what's the point of this? If it's not to fundraise, then what's the point? All you had to do was buy a couple of capture cards that say Windows 10 and see if they work. And if they don't work, you refund it and you look for something else. That's all you have to do. Like, you don't have to do any of this. So what's the point of the stream then? Oh, it's like it's about making money or something.
I know in a few minutes, people are going to hit me with 100 questions I've already answered. This is what always happens on these kind of streams. So please listen up. That's why I'm giving you this very thorough explanation. Okay? My PC is Windows 8. I did not take advantage of the free upgrade that Microsoft was offering when they were saying you can upgrade for free from Windows 8 to Windows 10. Okay? I didn't do it. Admittedly, was that stupid? Probably. But I didn't do that. Okay? So, I no longer am being offered that advantage. Can't get Windows 10 for free anymore. All right? I just can't. It's not offered. All right? Now you might say, no, wait a minute. Well, I know so-and-so who still found a way to do it and yada, yada, yada. Good for you. Yes, because just like anything with PCs, all right? You can find ways around anything with PCs. Why do you think some people love building and modding PCs? Because you can always find a backdoor. You can always find a workaround. You can find a way to do it. Technically, yes, you right now could still upgrade Windows 8 to Windows 10 if you use an illegal method or a method that's not exactly kosher or what Microsoft wants you to do, that's not going to get support, that if it fucks up your PC, you bricked it yourself and good luck fixing it because no one's going to give a shit. Okay? So here's the thing. This is my work PC. This is not my, my fuck around PC. And if I brick it, big deal. If I crash this PC right now, I can't work. I can't even do this stream for you guys if I ruin my PC. So I can't ruin my PC. Do you understand?
You could, though. Again, this dude has closet PCs.
A huge risk for me to find a way to try to upgrade this PC from Windows 8 to Windows 10. All right? It just is. It's a giant liability. Even if
okay. Oh my fucking God.
Works. Even if the upgrade works fine. Are you aware, and I don't know if you are you aware that sadly, there may be a lot of components, software, and other things that I've been running for the past 8 years that will immediately not work?
Like, how will upgrading your PC brick your PC?
Are you aware of that? Probably not. But that's the thing.
What do you mean? Your software is also going to be updated. Like, just update the shit that you have when you update your PC.
Into a new Windows, all of a sudden, things that used to always work have a funny way of no longer working. What if this microphone decides to stop working?
Again, with the what ifs. What's the point of the what ifs? What if it all works? How about that what if? What if you update it and nothing happens? How about that one? Why is that one not a thing that crosses your mind? Why do you only look for excuses to not do things? What if? Like, what if? What if? We can play what ifs all day. What the fuck is the point of this?
What if my Focusrite Scarlet UI capture box thingy converter here says, I don't want to work anymore, turn off? What if this webcam, which actually is an outdated webcam, even though it's new and I just got it, it's technically an outdated webcam. What if that doesn't feel like working with Windows 10? What if some of the hardware that I've got inside this PC right now, the old graphics card, right? Or, any of this, the motherboard, just don't feel like working with Windows 10, right? So, that's a huge liability. It absolutely is. For me to upgrade this from 8 to 10, okay?
Pretty convenient that the what if he doesn't do is that what if it just works.
Giant issues for me.
Giant.
I really don't know. It would be one thing. Okay, if I were a super tech savvy guy in 2022, maybe this wouldn't be a big deal,
like,
right?
Dude, you can just reverse the update.
Actually into computers still, and I was at the troubleshooting and all that. I've been out of the PC building world for some 15 years. I don't know what I'm doing. I would probably be just, ruining shit. If I tried to fix this shit myself, I'd probably just make it worse. And I'm nervous. This is a $3,000 PC that I need on a daily basis to do
PC building
my job.
world.
If I ruin this thing.
God
If I
damn
break
it,
it,
dude.
what the fuck do I do when I can't? I cannot.
Thank you, Arson Z, for the
You
fight.
can buy a Windows license for $16.
He has
but
one,
this
too.
Judd would rather beg and feign distress.
Like, that's the craziest thing, too. He has fucking Windows. All he has to do is update it for free.
Buy a replacement. There's no option.
And he's acting like his shit's gonna brick. What if?
You buy a replacement right now. We'll talk about that in a moment, by the way. But
like, fuck off.
That's
dude.
what I'm looking at. I'm just
this
like,
sucks.
I just don't know.
And again, the reason the capture cards don't say Windows 8 is also because it's not even officially supported. Why would they say Windows 8?
How to do it? Like, do I take the
like? It'll probably work fine.
chance?
It's
of
just
going
not going to
online
show
tonight,
it on the box.
Looking at what's available.
Because why
on
would
Amazon,
they? It's really old and
maybe
shit.
Buying 1 or 2 capture devices from Amazon that say they could come within 1 to 2 days, and if they don't work, big deal, I'll return them because I can. Actually, there's a store nearby at the Kohl's. They allow for quick returns.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing too, Cobain, because
Right
that's
there,
not
they'll
even
return it
what
right
he's
back to give you
doing,
credit in
and
like a
he's
day or
acting
two.
like that
It's not
is
like
what
it's
he's
a giant
doing.
risk for me if I buy it. I have to throw
Like
it out.
this dude's probably so scared of the fucking BIOS menu, the motherboard screen. He's probably afraid of that.
Right, but for me,
he thinks that's like hacking a mainframe, bro.
I'm
He doesn't know
nervous.
shit about computers.
What if, I buy them and they don't work? Now what do I do? Now it don't seem like I have many options. Then it seems like the only option I would have left is to actually try to upgrade my PC to Windows 10. And again, there's no
Cobain.
guarantee that it's going to work. The upgrade itself. First of all, there's no fully legal path that I see to upgrade. Okay, it doesn't matter what some fucking guy on ZNet wrote or what some fucking Joe Blow. Oh yeah, I know a guy that just upgraded 15 PCs from Windows XP to Windows 11 for free. Didn't you hear? Yeah, okay, sure you did. Enough of the bullshit.
What?
I literally just looked it up, and there's no legal way to do it at all.
What?
It's just not. All right, it's bullshit.
There's no legal way to go from Windows 8 to Windows 10.
Shit, you're hearing nonsense. If anything, what you have to do is you have to buy Windows 11, which they want you, which I don't want. No one wants Windows 11. You have to buy Windows 11 to do the legal upgrade, which is really even worse for everyone because now who knows if anything works on fucking Windows 11 these days, or probably nothing. Right? So, enough of the bullshit. People's claiming all this fantasy world shit. Okay? It's not true.
Fantasy
there's no easy
world.
way. There's no guaranteed foolproof way to go from Windows 8 to 10 today, and it's not free.
Are you
and it's not still
fucking
supported by
stupid?
Microsoft. That's all nonsense. Yes, there's workarounds that people have found because they
my
fucking
God.
spent hours on the internet fucking with things and shit. I don't have this time.
Like, why? He's calling them nerds now? He's calling these people nerds. Is this what he's doing? I don't get it. What's the point of
found
this?
because they fucking spent hours on the internet fucking with things and shit. I don't have this time. I'm not gonna brick my fucking PC.
Brick
all
my
right?
PC.
So-
Also, yeah, what's wrong with Windows 11? Why would Windows 11 be worse? I don't get it.
Yeah.
If you can upgrade for free to Windows 11, why won't you do it?
That's a situation.
Other than all of these what ifs.
We're in right now, all right? Again, with no real guaranteed good outcome here. In my opinion, I just don't think there's an easy solution to the problem, all right? I don't see. I think either way there's risk involved. I think one way is a little less risky than the other, but still doesn't guarantee that something's going to work. It also doesn't guarantee that I can even do anything tomorrow. Depends on
Oh
how
my
things go
God.
tonight. We'll be fine because we're going to look in a minute, see what's online, right? All this stuff, all these factors involved. There's no easy fix here.
There's
to
no
this
easy
situation.
fix.
And like
There
I even said
literally
earlier, this is
is.
what I was trying to say at the beginning of this stream. This stream is not me coming on stream and saying, hey guys, throw money at me. Because
Okay.
if you give me tons of gifted money, I just buy a new PC. It's not even the case.
So this, like, oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my God. I'm actually gonna fucking end the stream soon. I can't take it. I can't take it.
Right now.
What else is the point of this? You're sitting here talking to yourself, complaining about not having a PC. Oh, if only I had a PC. If only I had a PC. Now, I'm not asking for a PC. What the fuck else are you doing? I don't get it.
I had unlimited funds.
I don't get it.
I probably still couldn't get a PC relatively quickly, right? I don't think so.
What do you mean?
'Cause
What
I
does
would
relatively quickly mean?
probably want to get one that has all the shit that I want.
Dude, if you started buying PC parts today, you could have it built in like 4 days from now. If you, depending on where you order shit from.
And if I get it, it's probably got to be
Like when I built my PC, I had it built within like a week because I ordered from different places and I was waiting for deals.
built. It's got to be mailed. It's probably gonna take weeks. When I got
It
this
doesn't
PC in
take
2014,
weeks, you
it took
dumb
3
fuck,
weeks.
especially if you order one pre-built. Which is what he would do. He's not going to build one.
Yeah, it wasn't overnight. If I get a pre-built, perhaps, maybe if I found a pre-built PC that already was sitting in a warehouse and I felt like it was good enough for my needs,
my God.
then maybe it could be an overnight or a 2-day deal, right? Even then, when the new PC shows up, guess what I would have to do? I would have to load all the new stuff, load OBS on there, try to get all my settings, all the things set up.
Whoa, I have to go on. Look at this. Whoa, guys, holy fuck. This is crazy. You know how crazy this is? You gotta go search OBS. Whoa, look at that. Oh, whoa, you click window. Whoa, how did I do that? That's crazy. That's like so much fucking work, dude.
All the hardware.
It's like a full work day. I need like $50 in fucking tips for that.
With it again. It's gonna be days of work.
Days of work to do what I just did. Whoa, you click the whoa. That's days of work, dude. It's crazy.
There is no throw money at it and fix the problem solution to the problem I have right now. I want you all to
Dumb
understand
motherfucker, man. I'm seriously, I'm about to end the stream.
Tonight.
I'm not even joking.
Phil just wants money, and Phil said, fuck your mother. No, really.
Fuck your
Go
mother.
Tell your mother she should be slapped for having you. Because the shit that you say on the internet, it's coming on here tonight, work. So there is no throw money at it and fix the problem solution to the problem I have right now. I want you all to understand that. There's some idiots coming on here tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, ES.
He might have Windows 8 because it's pirated, lol.
No, and that's, I mean, that would be funny, but it's not. It's not. He bought a pre-built from Cyber Power or Omega Power, Cyber Power. I don't know, one of those. Cyber Power PC, I think, is where it's all official. He has an official Windows copy.
Oh, Phil just wants money, and Phil said, fuck your mother. No, really.
Fuck
Go
your
tell
mother.
your mother she should be slapped for having you. Because the shit that you say on the internet is so fucking stupid, she should be embarrassed that you're so dumb. The dumb shit that people say on this fucking planet, on the internet, just fucking get out of here. No, that's not what this is supposed to be. She should have raised you better than to be that fucking stupid and to be so disrespectful to come on someone's stream when they're actually in a situation the day after fucking Christmas when all they want to do is put out content and entertain people on the internet because it's their job and they can't do it. And they're looking for legitimate help. They're looking for legitimate guidance, some advice. I'm going to need your help in a second as we're probably going to start searching online for different capture devices and options. No, it's not about money. If you think that, here's what I want you to do. Go to the bathroom, open the toilet, put your head in, and fucking flush. Probably the only way you'll get an intelligent thought out of your head as it flushes down the fucking bowl. Okay. Excuse me. So, ladies and gentlemen, a few shout outs to do here. And then what we will do is we're going to discuss options of what we can do. All right? That's
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Thank you to everyone who's supporting the stream. This was supposed to be a normal gameplay stream that people absolutely would have shown up for and supported. And
Why are you so quiet,
that when I don't
dude?
have the option to do so. Now, also...
Like, he just told us the point of the stream is then to look for capture cards. Who do you think is going to pay for them? How, like, who the fuck is he trying to fool? Who is he actually trying to fool here? Yeah, I'm just going to go on my Amazon and look at various capture cards and be like, wow, wouldn't this one be really nice, huh? Whoa, look how cool this one is, huh? What the fuck? You're like a child. You're a child who is like asking their parents for something without asking them. Lasai, I really wish I could have this capture card.
Only are we going to look.
What the fuck else are you doing? I don't get it.
For options on what to do to fix the issue. But since no matter what the options are, likely I can't get a quick fix, we may need to talk about what I can do tomorrow. I actually have a pretty interesting idea that I'd like to run by you guys. For tomorrow. And I'm interested to see what you guys think and if you would come by and enjoy a stream that's a little different. Okay?
This is probably my least favorite emergency ever. Fuck this one.
Bring back Phil Reacts. How
Look
exactly...
at this.
Excuse me. Bring back Phil Reacts. How exactly would I... Excuse me. Bring back Phil Reacts. How exactly would I react to anything?
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Bring back Phil Reacts. How exactly would I react to anything when I can't capture?
What? I wasn't listening. I don't care. Fuck you.
Okay. So, let's do some shout-outs. First of all.
All right.
Barely Legal. Oh, hold on. Alex Roberts did an insulting super chat, so I'll just ignore it. The cat did a super chat talking about a credit card company. Eat these nuts. Barely Legal gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Thank you so much.
Panda Lee.
Just so you guys know, memberships that are counting now towards January's monthly goal. So
I don't care. 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 I don't give a fuck.
But it's a refurb, and that's a chance you're taking. Buying a refurb and not knowing if it's going to work or not. Obviously, like I said, not real risk. If it doesn't work, I can easily just return it because it's you know, my local Kohl's takes Amazon returns.
Take a sip,
Okay?
dude. I want to hear that boosted. Let me hear this shit. Let me boost this shit up. I want to hear this loud and clear.
Okay. So,
losing
thank
my
you, Lady
mind,
Charisma,
man.
for the first suggestion. Your other suggestion is an
I'm gonna have to
EVGA
end this soon.
XR1 Lite. And they're saying that there's a bare bones. I guess we'll have to look into that
Wow,
one.
the
Okay? So, you know what I'll do?
XR1
I will save
Lite.
your tip here, and I will
Look
not
at this. Whoa, I thought this wasn't about fundraising.
delete the email so that way I have the links from Lady Charisma. And we can
You're
maybe look at
getting
those
tips
together. Like I said, I know
suggesting
the
different
HD,
things for you.
The HG60 or HD60 sadly would not work, at least from what it says, okay? Now,
Fuck this,
hold on.
dude. Let me check the transcript.
Neck is stiff tonight, probably because of stress, honestly. When you get stressed, my neck, my back tend to hurt.
I'm done.
Let's see here.
my
$1
fucking
tip.
God.
Gee, I
Stream's
wonder.
over. Stream's over. Stream's over. Stream's over. I don't care. Fuck this, dude. I need to hear it again, though.
You mocked me last week.
My
for telling you to
browser's
upgrade your
frozen.
Stuff.
Here we go.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Look at this, dude.
Let's see here. There's $1 tip. Gee, okay.
Stream's over after this.
Now, hold on. Oh, my neck. Neck is stiff tonight, probably because of stress, honestly. When you get stressed, my neck, my back tend to hurt. Let's see here. There's $1 tip. Gee, I wonder.
Fuck this, dude.
I'm gay.
I'm done. I'm out of here, guys. That's it. I'm not even joking. I'm not even fucking joking. I'm done. I'm done. I can't fucking handle this. This fucking piece of shit.
Neck is stiff tonight, probably because of stress, honestly. When you get stressed, my neck, my back tend to hurt.
Fuck it. We're out of here. I'm not even joking. It's done. See you guys. Holy fuck. It's because of stress tonight. My neck hurts because of my stress. I'm snorting so much because of my... Fuck you. I'm done. We're done. Fuck out of here. Thank you guys so much, dude. I'm sorry. I can't handle it. I just can't. Oh, bro. I'm younging the fuck out of here. Okay, thank you guys so much. The likes, hey, if you liked it, I hope you had fun on this day off. I know I didn't. Big ups, guys. Thank you. Thanks for the chatting, the super chats, the likes, hey, everything. Appreciate it. You guys kept me a little bit sane. He needs money. And I'm younging the fuck out. I'll see you guys tomorrow? Huh? Daily streams all this day this week? We'll see. Anyways, see ya. I'm out of here. Peace. I'll play you out. Let's go. Big ups, Meerkat. Thank you guys. I'm younging out.
Young out.
See ya.
Desire, devour, take, do what gives you pleasure.